Oh,
because you're bad at roll 20.
Do you have it set to only receive nothing or anything like that? Just make sure it's set to receive video only.
I am live, by the way, folks. Just saying.
I want to broadcast video only. I want to receive video only. Yeah, it's there.
Try refreshing the page. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, he gets that.
You tried turning it on and off again.
Can you guys? Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yes.
I cannot see you.
Everyone just went. Oh, everything's being refreshed.
Hang on, let me switch over to different doodle. Try roll 20 here.
Did you guys just lose me for a moment?
No.
I refreshed my page.
Oh,
so
it refreshed for me as well.
No, because I set it to video bandwidth low. Because apparently bandwidth now is an option, and I think that might help some.
I'm now really lagging on my webcam.
I too look.
Yeah, it's super
framed.
laggy.
It just off that refresh.
Now it's refreshing.
Yeah, I'm going back to medium bandwidth.
Now it's good. And it's funny. Remember how I started this with Google Chrome and it didn't fucking work, so I went to Firefox and it worked. Firefox stopped working, so I went to Google Chrome and now it works.
Well, hey, at least it works. That's great.
All right.
But
So how was everyone's holiday?
Jesus, Snow, are you? I just noticed. This is the first time your webcam actually loaded for me. Are you getting progressively more bummish as the weeks go on?
Oh, gosh.
I'm getting progressively more depressed, and I'm just like I'm losing money. I can't afford a haircut or shave anymore.
You're just gonna sit on a park bench eating a sub for like very very saddeningly.
Most of this will go off. Come.
Have you ever seen the
2
movie
days
Joe
from
Dirt?
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I need to get a mullet.
They make fun of his facial hair because it's like it's in weird spots, and he was like, "Oh, it just grows in like this. It doesn't grow into the other place." That's what I'm getting right now because you got nothing right here, but then right up there.
Well, I don't have anything right.
I actually
here,
have the same
and then
problem.
This is just a little bit looser. Like this is just not as thick.
I legitimately can't grow a full goatee. Like there is a break that will not grow in on my face.
Oh, mine is really just right here.
Alright, so is everyone
Why do I have a black? Do you guys see a black bar on my webcam?
I see. I don't see a black bar. I see a black boot on Borkvard.
That's weird.
So yeah, I'll say again. How was everyone's holiday? Because I just got back from mine.
what holiday? Oh, right, Thanksgiving.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
no,
right.
that
Yeah.
one.
Sorry,
Yeah.
as a British person, I don't know what that is.
Well, yeah, you can't celebrate. You can't celebrate
feel
the.
any
But
better?
your
We don't know
people
what God
started
Day
it.
is.
What I what I
You
really
can't-
enjoyed was the all the shaming on my Facebook wall that was going on. Where people were like, "Oh no, celebrate genocide," and then stuff. It's like, well, none of you motherfuckers better be eating turkey then.
I don't eat turkey for Thanksgiving. We had ham with pineapple.
Well, we had
Oh, yeah.
ham too.
We had
Just
everything.
do that.
I had both.
We had ham and stuffing. That was my Thanksgiving dinner.
When was Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving.
Last Thursday.
Last
Thursday.
Thursday.
That's fucking weird. Why
It's
is there a
the-
black bar?
It's the
It might-
fourth Thursday in
I'm trying to think what I had for dinner.
November.
I think
Try doing this, Ben. Try. If
gonna
it still
pop up
happens
on my
after you get back in.
I'm gonna pop up into my webcam software to see if it's something with the camera or if it's something with the software.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if it isn't,
Seems
the next
right.
thing you might want to try is
Camera's fine.
having it set to not broadcast, then broadcast. Maybe that'll cycle the software, the capture of it.
Yeah, I
So
want to
you
see.
guys are squeamish, right?
I want to see all those motherfuckers driving a DAPL if they're not going to do Thanksgiving and try to shame everybody. That's what I want.
let's see.
I just dropped a load of frames. What happened there?
Yeah.
My biggest problem for Thanksgiving was the fact that we had to. I had to keep convincing my family not to put up a Christmas tree until at least 3 days after.
Oh,
It's like-
we've had our
it's still
Christmas tree up for
Thanksgiving.
about 2 weeks now.
Well, they wanted to put it up before Thanksgiving. They well, just decorate the tree. It's just like, God, it's not. We haven't even had the turkey yet.
Well, you're British, so I mean, we don't expect you to be waiting to after November is over to.
Well,
put
no,
your
I normally
Christmas tree
the
up.
normal day for us to at home to put up our Christmas tree is the 30th of November because that's my mum's birthday, so we do it then.
All I'm
But
gonna say
because
is-
we're all leaving university house, like my house at university, earlier than like Christmas, we've like dropped it back earlier. I hated it because now there's just like Christmas decorations everywhere, and it's like it's not even December yet. It's like,
So you guys
There are
see
12
nothing right
days-
now, right?
Yeah,
We've seen
I
nothing
don't
right
see
now.
nothing on you. I see Musketeer Ben.
What the hell kind of sentence was that? I don't see nothing from you.
It's a
On
Texan
you.
sentence.
You know, I just got back from being at the family
Still
ranch
doing it.
all fucking since Wednesday. I was at the family ranch, so you know.
Try changing the size of your broadcast, your avatar size, Ben.
I'm actually dropping
like,
it out my
what-
frame so it'll be in full screen.
What do you? I think it's Ben that's dropping the frame. What's
I'm-
your?
The frame's like
Small,
What's your?
Small, medium, and large. It has the same. Well, it has, the same missing section on the side here.
Show us what you're talking about. We don't see anything. Like it looks fine on our end.
That's you. Well, you can't see anything like this, but basically,
Hold on, let
There's a-
me give
there's a-
you a map that
let's
actually
see
has
what you
color on it.
mean.
there's just a black bar there.
Yeah, here, scroll over, Ben. So we can, so it's not black on black.
Hang on. There we go. That'll help. Ooh, trippy.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's slightly
There
over
on this side right here.
Yeah, I see that.
black bar.
Essentially, anything right above the pink square is completely black.
Yeah, exactly.
strange.
It's weird.
It's not the webcam. It's because everything. I mean, I popped open the webcam software and it works perfectly fine.
And you're fine on our end too.
Oh well, no, it's not a big deal. So we can just.
I've dropped a fuck ton of frames today, and I don't know why.
Your frames are bad, and you should feel bad.
Yeah,
It's because you're running potato.
So that's one more time, guys. None of y'all are. You don't get
Maybe you
streamers
could
from
try
Team Dead
clearing
things,
your.
right?
You could try clearing your web cache.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, Ben.
Your cache and cookies bin.
Clear. Let's see. Cookies, cache images, beginning of time. Clear. All right, now let's give it a refresh.
Anyways, this is the pig.
Try that again. While you were
Give it a
hunting.
second. Yeah, while we were hunting. It's a monster ass hog.
You're a monster ass hog.
That escalated.
Rude.
There we go.
Rude.
And that's what we had for Thanksgiving. We ate that,
Alright, well-
that sucker right there.
Seems better now.
Fucking
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
shit. Did you eat like you eat the boar that killed fucking Robert Baratheon? Like what the hell?
It's
Look at that.
it is.
It's taller than the guy.
My granddad's 6'3", by the way.
Fucking Hogzilla right there.
Where is this in Tabletop?
And
Tabletop,
Holy
yeah.
f- what the
Yeah.
shit is...
Yeah, Midge. Those walk around in the wild here.
Yeah, we used to have those, but we hunted them all.
I think
Well,
that's the only
we're
wild
trying.
life left in
We're
England.
trying our best.
Animals and rabbits.
we really do try. Like, there's no hunting restrictions on killing hogs, but they breed so fast that you can't kill them fast enough.
Here, Penny.
Like roaches.
Exactly.
roach.
They're,
I said the bad
they're,
kind.
they're pig roaches that taste good.
All right. So are we? Everybody's got everything ready. They're good. They're good. Or Midge, you
I've
still want to do
got
some shooting?
my section of map.
Need to get your cranberry juice, Midge?
I've already got it, but like literally, as you said, are we ready? It's like I'm getting flashing red colors, and I just dropped my first frames, and I don't know why this is doing it. All right, hold on. Let me just.
Well, maybe
You said-
it's
you
Cyber
said-
Monday telling you should be buying shit right now.
Is your antivirus running?
Maybe you
Are you torrenting porn again? Before the British government bans it all?
I read that article.
Are they?
Yeah.
I
What?
read that article.
What?
Are they
What?
actually making progress on that?
I haven't
Yeah,
heard
what?
any of this, so.
It's being put in Parliament. They're voting on it now.
Well, it's not like all porn. It's like unconventional sex acts or something like
Right,
that is
yeah.
what they're doing.
It's only some, essentially. And then there was another thing that they're doing where, Talk and other internet.
Right. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. If it drops frames, it drops frames.
Your frames are bad, and you should feel bad.
So everyone's got the dungeon, the dungeon.
Dungione.
The Dungeon?
Yeah, we're at the
Penny, you're
Revenge of
falling.
the
The Gungeon.
right now.
Has everybody got that?
We entered the gungeon.
Well, no, because unfortunately, we chose to do D&D and not Pathfinder. We played Pathfinder. You could all be gunslingers, and that would be probably the worst party I've ever seen. But it would be fun for the first
I mean,
I don't know,
worse than what
half
we
combat
have.
until you all died.
So, Ben, you're the only one who hasn't received their packet? Like their stuff? Or did you get it?
What?
For,
Snow,
Trek.
did you get the Star Trek?
Did you
No,
get that thing I sent you?
I'm the only one who didn't.
Wow,
yeah, I got it. I got the email.
Sly, did you get it?
The email
Oh
said-
wow, okay. No, me and Bob only thought it was us two. Oh wow.
Well,
So
no
I
one
guess
else
No,
responded
I
when
just
we
didn't
asked.
reply because I was kind of, out in the wilderness and
Midge
shit.
Midge and Ben didn't get it. But I don't know
Where
if
was
Midge
I
signed
meant to
up
get
for
it from?
They sent an email.
Who sent
Did
me?
did
I-
you sign up?
No.
Did you sign up for the play? Okay, well
Did you
no,
sign-
okay.
Yeah.
I put the rules in the tabletop chat. It's a PDF file that I.
There's
I
no
put up
NDA
there.
on any of it either. There's
Yeah.
no. I mean, it's all good. You can talk about it as much as you like. I don't think there's going to be a problem if you distribute it.
I may or may not have put it in the tabletop chat for free download for everyone that has access to that tabletop chat. Whether or not that is against the rules or not.
Okay,
So,
so. Yeah, I've got
All
some connectivity issues. So people watching at home on my end, I'm very sorry, but that's as
Are
best
you
as I can
streaming
do, so-
already?
Yeah.
The show must go on, right?
Oh, well. Everybody gets to see me talking to the booch then.
I've been
All
streaming
right.
for like
20 minutes.
20 minutes. I said when I
Jesus.
went live.
My phone didn't notify me.
Oh god. I feel violated. I've been talking about all these things and people have been listening to me.
All about your Robert Baratheon suckling pig thing.
Yeah, it was
I don't think
delicious
it
thing.
stuck with Robert Baratheon. I don't think that would. I don't think that's what it did.
That's not how.
That's not how that
not
went.
what happened.
I gotta
That probably would have changed the show quite a bit if it did.
I gotta sync my audio real quick.
Robert
3,
Baratheon, the pig
2,
fucker.
1, go. All right, I'm good. Oh, are you tired?
No, Penny. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna eat his hand. and
I
hide.
caught the cute vote by putting Penny in my campaign video.
But then you got immediately creepy by going back to the
Oh, you can't see it.
by having yourself in the top corner, just staring at people at the end.
Oh, I did that on purpose too. I wanted to make it look just like the most terrible production quality ever, so I did that on purpose.
So could have put some interlacing on that and just made it even worse. So is everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Everyone's good.
I mean,
Good?
yeah, I
Good?
mean, I'm not dead anymore inside the spike pit, so I'm ready.
Yeah, no, you're right. We did revive you.
My dog, and
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Revenge of the Punji Sticks.
So who wants to take? Oh yeah, I mean now I got a shish kebab on a bungee stick.
So who wants to recap last week's game?
What is the really?
I
We
think Borkvard got last week, so it's one of you chuckle fucks.
It's the word of the day for the group. Ever since Bob said that,
Bob tends to just like inadvertently start shit all the time. God brick, let my people go.
What's another thing that Freaking A.
Trendsetter.
History.
Well, Midge, let's not forget you did get stuck in a trap that you yourself put yourself into.
Yes, I
because
know.
you were being a greedy bastard, and
And yes, that
Snuck
Quite
away.
Okay, so we were pretty much just continuing to crawl through the dungeon. Several traps were sprung. Borkvar tended to just kind of ignore whatever they were, though, if I recall correctly. Borkvar's like, "Yeah, trap, it's fine."
Borkvar's impervious.
Then I guess Snow did step on one though, didn't he?
Yeah, and so did
Fell into-
Kavara.
punch stick.
He got punjied.
Kavara almost got decapitated.
Yeah, that was a thing too.
I mean, but all last session was pretty much just a lot of just climbing around in the dungeon trying to find either a way out or move forward so we can clear the dungeon and restore this place to habitable living orc standards.
Darkest Dungeons of Dice.
Wait, orcs are living in here?
No.
No, we're
I thought
clearing
we
it
were
out.
they live outside.
I thought the mission was to be murder hobos and just kill everything.
Murder
Well,
hobos.
the nearby village is going to get burned down by Sir What's His Nuts.
What was
And
the
Geralt Raj.
Bag?
does anyone remember or the chronicler currently currently volunteering? Does anyone remember his dungeon?
Remember
Doing
what?
what? I'm sorry.
Do you even remember how long you've been in this dungeon?
We've been in here for about 10
I'd say
hours.
about 11 hours, I would say.
Yeah.
You
We
had
had
one
a
short rest. You had one long rest. So a
Oh,
short
yeah.
rest is an hour.
It's a day.
A long
It's
rest
day.
is 8 hours.
We've
Yeah, so we've been here
a
for
day.
probably 10 hours. I would
Yeah,
Oh,
assume.
10, 12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Half a day. Half a day inside this.
Yes.
We really are darkest dungeoning this shit up, though.
Oh yeah.
That was some really good Bob Barker shit right there. Close
So-
without going over.
So, are we going to? So, well, last thing that happened was Snow was reconstituted into a living person
Yeah.
after her untimely fall. So, I'm going to assume that since it is now revealed in there, it is a negligible. It's negligible effort to not fall on the punchy sticks when you pass them.
Not gonna
It's
make everyone
activated.
Take a dex check.
Yeah, I'm not going to make everyone make a dex check. It's there. It's less than a 5-foot drop. I mean, it's less than a 5-foot gap. It's you could most of you could probably just like bound over it. Yeah, you'll be good.
We need to throw Borkvard over it. Does he have jumps?
Oh, make that touch me. So,
Ah, God, that hurt.
So, as of it's been 12 hours. You're in this corridor, right? Yeah, that corridor.
Do I not
Alright.
get 10
Are-
experience from my expert
are we in a
retelling of how we
hotel?
crawled through the dungeon?
Did I experience last time, Borkbard? Did you
No.
did you put down? No.
we get
so-
XP.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give me XP last time because basically nothing had happened.
Yeah, we didn't
That's not
have
true.
enough to really recap
That is incorrect.
because most of it's been crawling.
Artlock, what's your experience?
That's why
Should
I
be
haven't pulled out.
754.
Thank you. My character sheet. 754.
And mine's
Borkvard.
765. So I am one experience, one doodle up, which is what I had before.
Well, he had 50. What was it? 54, and then you had 65.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't give
Yeah.
Borkvard.
I didn't give
experience
Borkvard
last time.
experience last week. That
No,
that
no,
11 was
yeah.
for the role play of the Death
Yeah.
of Freddy. So, Bob, you.
Poor guy.
So Bob, no, I don't think XP for this time around. Maybe if something happens.
That's not crawl, 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 kill, kill, kill.
This
Trap,
isn't-
trap, trap.
I mean, things did happen, but yeah. So
There was that trap I triggered or I don't remember if it was me or somebody else that just was like dingling bells.
Yeah,
I don't know
there
what the
was
fuck.
that one.
yeah, that was you. That was you, Borg.
Don't know what the fuck that was.
Jingle.
What is my passive perception?
Maybe
anyway?
it's the ghost of
Oh,
Christmas
God!
past.
Just notice how bad it is.
So it's up to you guys. You are currently in the in this hallway. Snow is alive again and pulling herself out of the
Yeah.
the
I started
bungee
it
stick
off
hole.
with Mike going, "Oh God, that hurt." So I'll say that again.
I will give you a hint since I don't know if you remember. You are going. You were going from right to left
Yes.
when
Yep.
we left off. So
I mean, I was leading the group, and then Kavara jumped over to try to help me get up. I believe.
Yes.
yes.
Mhm. Thanks, guys. That's some scary shit. Who wants to lead the group now? Because I'm definitely not leading.
Go on, I'll give it a go, shall I?
Sly's already in the front.
Oh, but
The tank is already ready.
I've got some new scars to follow after to follow with.
Peek around this corner.
trying to crack my neck. Jeez.
Remember, to look closely, guys. There's traps everywhere.
Yeah, hold on. There's perception.
You're in corridor. Yep, you don't see anything.
Let's just keep mapping.
Yes.
We'll figure it out.
Borgvard's tea kettle's done.
This is where I do the perception, scum.
That moment when
Hey,
Borgvard
it'll
is
keep
cooking.
you alive. You don't see anything.
Don't take that as this hallway is safe.
Don't worry, I got that. Whatchamacallit? Danger
Yeah.
sense.
Can we just... Oh, I was hoping we just left Borgvard in the corridor and he didn't know where we were.
We should. Just keep going, guys. Keep going.
No, Roach is not.
I'm wasting
what is
all
that?
my 20s on this perception, by the way. I'm not feeling safe.
Hallway Alpha. You spot a.
Not always.
You spot a crossways inlet into the stone. It looks like a guillotine blade might come from there.
So like that.
No, it's actually right in the corner. This one down.
There we go.
So you're
Yes.
saying we should send Borgvard first through that?
What do you need to disarm traps?
Make a disarm check. So like there's no dungeoneering anymore. So like let's see here. What
Sleight
would
of
be
hand?
an applicable
Survival.
sleight of hand? Survival. Like you can make an argument for a lot of things. I would say.
Should I have a go at disarming it?
I would imagine it would depend on what kind of trap it is and what it's made out of.
Well,
it's
the
a guillotine,
reason
isn't it?
the reason why I put the green slash through it is because I have a piece of chalk and have been marking every trap that we come across.
I understand.
Okay. So,
Yeah, so you could disarm it if you want for the XP. I don't know. You know.
Well, no, because it's a guillotine, it'll trigger any time we go through it, surely. Like,
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do it. Go ahead.
We need to disarm it to move forward.
We can always, like I said, send a dwarf. He seems to be too short for this guillotine to kill him.
So, where is it?
Blockfire, do you offer yourself
Bob,
for
move back
tribute?
a space.
No, I don't have. I don't know where this trap is.
That's around the corner.
Snow swap
Well, I
space.
understand it's around the corner. I can't see around the corner. I'm at the back.
Okay.
Okay, you see the green slash, Midge?
Yeah, I see it. Okay, swap space with me.
Me?
No,
Okay.
Kavara. Right, Roach. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my sleight of hand to try and trigger the mechanism without me in the way. Therefore, triggering the trap, leaving it disarmed.
Okay.
God of dice, don't hate me.
Don't lose your fingers.
All right. You like you're just like on your hands and knees, and you're putting your weight on like the heel of your hand, depressing the stone, and it just slams into the side of the wall from obviously a spring a spring on the blade that pushes it out. But it seems to be disabled now. It seems it did not reset after you let go of the weight. So one go.
Thank goodness for that.
Still got that cold, Bob?
Let me do the thing here. Well, it's cold, so I just got up right before we started here. Why don't let me move my token now?
I see nothing.
There we go.
What does your shirt say, Sly?
Oh.
Nice.
I saw nothing. I was not here. I did not even get up this morning.
So, Kavara,
Mm,
you didn't see anything.
I know.
Spooky, scary.
Whatever that means at this point.
Oh, long hallway. If video games have taught me anything, this can be great.
There's a health pack on the ground.
What is this, Doom?
Oh wait, no! I gotta get the ominous music up too.
Dun 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 dun. Did you start hearing like chains rattling?
Dun,
Oh,
Dun,
oh God. I
dun,
wasted
dun,
all the
dun,
20s I
dun,
had.
dun, dun. Copyright.
Alright, so I rose the 14.
You don't see anything.
I reassuringly pat Kavara on the back, just like, we'll be fine. You got these nice, tough scales. Nothing's gonna hurt you.
Not
Oh,
while
that's
I'm
a long
around.
hallway.
Danger sense will save me. Danger sense will save me.
That saved you once before, apparently.
Oh my god, I could just hear the
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just heard it too.
dun.
What's that one? What's that one picture? That one meme picture? It's like it's saying like about video gamers, and it's like things video gamers say, and it's right before boss room, and one of them's just like, wow, that's a lot of bass in that song.
I wonder what that could mean.
It's a lot of chest high walls. Woo! Look all that ammo.
when all of a sudden you just see a table with ammunition, health packs right in front of you, you know shit.
I thought there's gonna be a tank in the next section. I know it.
Is there anything different about this hallway? Like, as in, like, the art or anything? Is it carved?
By all means, somebody else roll perception roll.
Not really. You don't even need a perception for this, or at least, I mean, if you want to roll perception, you can. But as far as you can see, seems to be a pretty normal.
I was about to say, what are the
hallway.
rest of us going to see? There's a dragon blocking our view.
Yeah. Hey, Kavara, if you like lay up against the wall, I can look down there too. Fuck.
Where's the end of your sight, Midge, down the hallway?
I can see the end of the hallway.
Okay. You fucking ninja eye this shit. You look over Kavara's shoulder, and you see immediately on this corner right here, right where the hallway jukes. You see just barely. There seems to be a scythe trap.
Oh my god.
Set up.
Artlocks, what do your elf eyes see?
This is why. This is why.
I'm
fucking arm
I'm
was
gonna yeah, I'll tell Kavara. Kavara, there seems to be a scythe trap at the end of the hall. Be careful.
How the fuck do you see that?
No, it's just there was something like a slight reflection, kind of caught my eye.
Could you give me a little bit more advice? Is there like a pressure plate anywhere near in front of me, or is it just all the way at the end of the corridor?
Just right at the end of the corridor.
I like how you're asking questions as you're moving towards it.
Is there a pressure plate in
That's
front of
great.
me?
You made a good.
plate beneath you.
All right,
You gave
hold
me a
up,
great
hold up.
idea, though, Sly.
What?
Yeah, it was the one. It was the one right. It's this one.
It's that one.
Mhm.
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and disarm it again,
Yeah,
using
that's
the
why I
same
look back.
technique as last time, and hopefully not losing my hands.
You gave me a really great idea, though, Sly. A ranged scythe trap. One that's like a boomerang.
No. Like when you said at the end of the corner, the first thing that popped up is spear shooting out a wall.
Yeah. So no, I was
thing it
getting
said was it was
the
a
Indiana
scythe
Jones
trap.
boulder sort of.
I was actually thinking that. It was just. I was
Um,
thinking that for another.
that would've been great.
So I've just got like my
You,
the tips of my fingers into the depression of the what seems to be the pressure plate, and I'm pushing down to try and disadvantage it.
Instead of it going straight like from top down, like as a scythe motion up down, it's actually arrayed so that it goes waist high outward,
Oh,
like
ooh.
yeah, and it buries itself into the wall from its spring.
Good thing you said you were on your hands and knees.
latch.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we would have a
half an elf.
I disemboweled
Do you
our
get
law.
it? Do you get it? Half elf.
Waka waka.
Oh god.
Yeah,
These
I'm
markings
gonna have to-
also help to basically
Remind us of
mark the
areas we've
area.
been.
Yeah.
I have the map. Why would we need to do that? I have.
You did you lost the map to some suburban housewife's grocery list in the dungeon.
I was
randomly,
doing this
so
before the map as well. I was doing this before the map.
For those of you who don't know, we found out that Ben's wife accidentally stole half the map and drew their groceries on the back of it. So we only know of half of where we were last time.
Did your graph paper not arrive?
No.
Right, off you go, Kavara.
you know they have graph paper like in the office section of like any Walmart or Office Max. Just pointed out, you know.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to go
I'm
out.
inside you, Art.
All right, I'm going to peek.
Not now, maybe later.
You smell
I'm
good.
Peek around both corners here and roll perception.
Alrighty then. Give me a second. What is
Hotel.
No, don't move back because he's only peeking. He's still technically in that touch tile, so.
It's up
Okay. Let's see. What is that? 17. Okay.
Where was that
So,
health potion?
who put it? I think Kavara took it.
No, I gave it to Borgward.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
Borg-
did that potion.
Yeah, you have the health potion.
Since you're one of
Now I got two.
To the north, you see. You think you might not have seen it if you didn't make a perception check, but you see a door that is actually what's this? What's the thing on this? It is concealed. It's like a what's the word for it? It looks like it was meant to swing northward and come out of the way, but there is a release hatch on the stone that's kind of like partially concealed. But it looks to be stone, but it is hidden. And then to the south of you, which you're in, which corridor are you in? I keep losing you in this. Oh, that one. Okay. You don't see anything else.
Okay.
I really want to know what God's like layout notes look like.
Complicated.
Note,
If we
note to self. Fuck Borgward.
We'll
this
kill him
moment-
with a trap again.
I may have a note on this that says "goddamn fucking dwarf" on one of the traps, but that's it's neither here nor there. That doesn't. I'm still impartial.
The special dwarf trap.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Special dwarf-based trap.
I think that scythe one would have been
Dwarf
it. You know,
base
that would
trap.
probably decapitated.
Come around a
Borgward.
corner and you see a stein of beer sitting on the ground.
Well, is a
Oh,
dwarf base trap like one that throws a dwarf at you?
Are we gonna keep going?
Yeah. So
Dwarves
guys,
get thrown out the wall.
I nudge Kavar
North or south?
forward.
south we have a long corridor. North, it appears we have a secret little concealed door here behind the stone.
Well, clearly we go for
You
concealed
guys know
door.
your direction still?
Wait. I learned from a concealed door last time, guys. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, but this time we're all here.
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong.
Kavar opens the door and falls off a cliff.
Yeah.
My character just vanishes from the timeline altogether.
Oh my god.
The tear in the space-time continuum. What was
Who's
that?
I've actually had that. I actually had that happen to me before.
It's like, who's
Okay.
Katara?
So let's go up north. God hasn't said anything. That's a good sign. Okay, so you said it was like a. Describe this door to me again.
It's pretty much a smooth stone. It looks like it blends into the wall almost perfectly. The only thing that gave it away was the fact that there's a small, faint outline where it breaks, and obviously has a pivot that it comes out, and it has a little latch that you can looks to be the door mechanism.
Okay then. I trigger the latch. Open the
Okay.
latch.
You hear a couple of mechanical clicks and things releasing on the other side, and the door or this wall section sinks into the overall wall for a good maybe half foot, and then starts sliding out of the way. So, are you wanting to go through it? Because the way I made my
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
line of sight blockers, it's
yeah, we'll
okay.
do that.
all right. Well, as soon as the door opens, you walk in, and
I try to follow after him. Does the hey? Oh, hi
Okay,
there.
I guess
You look
all into
pretty.
the secret hole.
Oh, hey, look at that. We got another mummy.
He looks really pretty. I like this one.
Oh God.
sorry, I forgot you had other things with you. Do you want to go through?
Yeah.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Oh, oh god, the light's gonna burn the money.
So I'm gonna need everyone to roll a perception check. Or
Perception.
not a perception check. I'm gonna need. No, it's perception. Yeah, I'm gonna need you
Initiative.
to roll. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I cleared the list from last time. Yes. So click your token and roll them bones.
Let me make sure I
You
can.
were gonna say I thought you said deception at first, and I was like,
Oh.
we're lying to the undead. Okay.
Hey,
We
if you
are
wanted
the
to try it, I wouldn't stop you.
There we go. This time I rolled
Yo.
it for me and not for my light token.
Borgfart saunters up to the mummy and gently caresses its back.
I was gonna say we stumble in. We're going like brain.
Yeah, we'll pretend to be zombies.
Shaun of the Dead, this shit.
Or The Walking Dead, or any of them when they try to.
Oh, Borgfart goes last.
More for
Wow.
axe tomorrow.
No, there was that one time I rolled a -1.
That's the equivalent of dwarf accidentally tripping over and getting knocked out.
What's your
by the
dex modifier, Heartlock?
Dex modifier. What do you mean modifier?
What's your
Oh,
Your
on the
ability
side, the one. It's a one.
yes? Oh, it's a 1. Okay. So you go before the mummy
Okay.
or creature. I don't know. Maybe it's mummy. Maybe it's not.
Well, considering we've already had this character token, I think it's a mummy.
Well,
Doesn't
you know.
fit.
Has anyone got any way to set it on fire?
Catch it on fire this time. Anyone? Turn actually. Starting off. You actually all have surprise on it because it's not looking at you right now.
Oh.
Ah,
Well, I guess I'll use my sacred flame. That's not a flame spell.
Okay.
Damn it.
Does that
Thanks for
do any
clarifying.
does that do any damage at all?
Spare the dying, Bob.
Oh, whoops.
you know he's trying to tell me.
Spare the mummy.
Wait. Let him cast Spare the Dying on the mummy. Let's see what happens.
Oh god. That mummy just goes. Ah!
What's the DC on this?
Starts
13.
reliving its health.
It crit failed, actually.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know if there's like a spell critical additional damage thing at all, but
You know what? I'll give you another 6 on this. Just I'll put an automatic
Like-
+6 on whatever you just roll, whatever you rolled. So
Burn his ass with them holy fires.
Oh,
I got the extra six.
all right. So you rolled 13. It's a radiant.
No. I already added the 6.
Oh, you already added. Oh
rolled
wow.
seven.
That is 1d8
Oh.
plus 6.
Oh wow. You should have just let me do it. So what is this, radiant or?
Radiant damage.
Radiant
Radiant.
damage.
Let me check my key
Super
here.
sacred fires, boy.
He takes all that 7 damage.
That's right, he does.
I'd be a bit perturbed if he didn't
Wow.
take it all.
All right, guys, I'm done. He knows I'm here.
I think he knows we're all here.
Stowe, it's your turn.
Yeah, but he extra knows I'm here.
Yeah, so, like, I'm gonna totally, like, go 15, 20,
No, don't expose me. What are you doing?
30, 35.
You gotta leave the rook there to protect the king.
No one else is a chess nerd,
And
Bob.
then
Damn it.
40. Oh, I know chess, man. Chess is great.
I've seen your games with Bob, though. I know you're not as good as he is.
Is Bob very good
He
at
has-
chess?
He's
You
very
know
good
what? I
at
haven't
chess.
played. So I haven't played chess. Slide. I played chess.
I've
Oh,
never
Sly.
pla-
I get you two mixed up because you're both foxes.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like,
That's
I've never
fox
played him in chess.
discrimination, Roach.
I know.
Then why do you mix up Bob and Ben?
That's
You both
that-
you both have B in your name.
We could just call me Robert.
Yeah, but then
That'd
I
be
feel
weird
weird.
now.
But then that would be
we called
confusing
you
because
Bob.
my first name is
Sly.
Robert.
Snow, what are you doing?
It's only confusing you make it confusing, Sly.
I take my nice handy broomstick quarterstaff thingy. It might be a broomstick because I'm a hobo now, but and I smack him across the face for that nice 19. Did I hit him? Am I accurate?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's
Now
your
I'm gonna-
backstory. Is it used to be like the Jedi kid, and that yeah, you used to clean the school, and you just played with the mops all the time.
It seems like he didn't give a shit about that attack. He may
Yeah.
have not taken a lot of damage from it.
And I hit him with my fist.
Okay, yeah. Well, you hit.
I
Seems
give
again like he didn't give much of a shit about that.
Oh, that's super cool. I'm really glad that we're having such a good time here, Mr. Mummy. But I'm gonna spend a key point, and I'm gonna hit you again in the face.
That's another hit.
And shabam!
He still doesn't care.
I know. But
Still
hey,
doesn't care.
altogether, though, it's
You
kind of
guys
like,
realize he has resistance to a lot of things, so you already know this, but I'm just going to spell it out for you.
He did less damage in those 3 attacks than Bob did with that one failed attack.
Yeah, he did 6 damage.
Hey, together I gave him a nice little like, what the fuck, man? Get off me.
The mummy is not something to be trifled with.
Yeah.
So,
I
Kavara,
figured.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up there, and I am going
Charge.
to. Not exactly. I'm not. I'm taking my Tinder box out. I'm basically gonna try and do what I did with the last one. But... hold on.
Tinder boxes one use, or do you just keep using them?
It's like it's multiple uses. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it necessarily says it in the rule book.
I know it's completely wrong, but I kind of consider a Tinder box to be essentially a matchbox.
Well, it's more like a flint and steel or
Yeah.
something like that, with a
Yeah.
couple of like bits and pieces of things that'll catch and stay caught.
Mm-hmm.
You should be flat-footed while you're trying to use that thing.
That isn't a thing anymore.
This should be, damn it. This should be.
What's flat footing?
You lose your AC or your Dex bonus is what it is for your AC.
Mm.
He usually cuts it down by quite a bit. It's also usually what in previous editions you hit whenever you're surprised against. So if somebody that's surprised gets their flat-footed AC instead of their full AC.
Mm.
Okay. But that's not a
So,
thing anymore.
Why did you roll perception?
Yeah, why'd you roll perception?
Just see if whether it was a mummy or not.
It seems to be a mummy.
Okay. I'm not. I can't assume what it. For all I know, it considers itself a unicorn. I have to respect his pronouns.
Well, I mean, you can't. You don't know what it identifies as, but it is definitely biologically a mummy.
All right. So last time for the D20, I rolled a. I mean, for the flint and steel, I rolled a D20. All right.
Yes, you did. Looks like you did hit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna want you to roll a. What did I have you do before? I don't know. D6.
Get it with that 6. This roll D6. Don't even. Yes.
All right. It looks like it it very much greatly did not like fire. It may have hurt it quite a bit.
All right, so am I in combat now?
You were in
just
combat.
lit it on fire.
Why would you not be in
Bonus
combat?
action.
Because I didn't hit with the sword, but okay, that's my action movement. So next, Arlux's turn.
You should get angry.
Okay. Can I use
Alright.
perception to try and have like to make an educated guess at how intelligent the mummy is?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh man. Seems to be quite dim.
Oh fuck.
I don't think now's the time to try to communicate with it.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It's just one of my spells has intelligence.
We're not here to hurt you. Not here to hurt you.
You blast it with radiant like magic energy. They get
Sets it
sits
on
on fire.
We
Everything's
come in
fine.
peace.
No.
Well, I mean,
was
it's
just
quite
gonna-
dim, so it might actually believe you.
Well, no. It's just like to do this spell. They need to be relatively cognitive.
Live flesh, no hurt.
Are you sure? Were you gonna try to make him laugh his ass off or something?
Yeah, yes. Try to make it laugh his ass off, and then it'd become like incapacitated if it succeeded.
I'm pretty sure mummies have the humor level of Jaffa. I don't think they have.
Yeah,
So you're
Just-
saying I'm trying to
yeah.
make Teal'c laugh?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
yes.
for things like that to hit, they have to have a certain amount of intelligence to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You gotta hit him with just the driest, most bland joke that just makes him go. He finally falls
So
over.
are you doing it?
Right. No, I don't think he's intelligent enough.
You don't think there's a brain behind that skull?
Yeah.
Well-
so instead,
well-
I'm just gonna do my normal.
No, that's kind of the part of being a mummy is they yank your brain out along with all your organs.
10, 15, 20,
Oh, God.
and I'm gonna shoot at the mummy.
Okay. You hit?
For some reason, Arlex, I always think you're trying to shoot a bolt from your loot, kind of like like Lemmy when he holds his base,
No, it's what I think of it is. Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
No, I haven't.
I think is that film, or there is a film with Antonio Banderas, and he has a guitar that has loads of weapons in it, and one of them is like a
Tombstone?
machine. What?
It's Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Oh, it
You're
is.
right.
Yeah. And it's like one of the things is got like a flamethrower and things inside like his guitar. So I just imagine that I've got like a crossbow built into the neck of the loot, and I just go.
Doesn't he also have one in Tombstone?
Is that the end of your turn? Arlo?
Can we continue?
Other than that, no. I am gonna give bardic inspiration to as my bonus action to Kovara. If you need that, that is there.
Okay.
Alrighty then. It is now the mummy's turn.
Fucks up snow.
Yeah.
I hope the
well,
person
it
that
did.
caught him on fire is much more. You
Yeah,
know.
who pissed the mummy
Well,
off
what
more?
I'm viewing this as is the actually no, it's the mummy is surprised this round. I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I did say that. So it's not the mummy's turn. Skip the mummy. Go to Borgvard.
All right, which direction is the mummy facing?
It's facing north.
Ah, son of a. Let's see.
I just feel like the mummy's just going, well, I was just trying to rest here, and then I got punched, got hit by sacred fire, and now I'm getting burned.
Then real fire.
Then fucking bolts went into me. These guys are mean.
They didn't even try to make me laugh. I will kill someone with laughter. I really must do that.
It's what's that spell called? It's like something hideous laughter.
Tasha's.
Where are you trying to
hideous
go, Ben?
laughter.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna try to get in front of it because I wanted to do something, but I can't get in front of it, so I'm gonna have to. Borgfart is not going to be approaching a flaming mummy. So let's see.
You stand in front of me.
Axe.
Borgfart is already as far away from the flaming mummy as he can get, so he is just going to curl up into a ball in the corner.
He's on fire.
All
All right, DPS is down.
When we could say this. This is the first fight Borgvard isn't going to go down in.
What do you mean? I've only gone down statistically in like 1 of 3 fights.
No. Until just recently.
Until recently.
Yeah. If you don't count all of the ones I didn't go down in, then yes, I went down in a lot of them. But if you do count all of them, it's not nearly.
I see the Trump strategy.
Wrong.
Wrong.
See, I won the popular vote if you take out,
All the
millions
people
of
who
voters.
voted against me.
The millions of people that voted illegally.
Yeah.
I have no proof of.
Bob, your turn.
Bob, it's your turn.
Doesn't even matter, anyways.
Sacred Flame.
It's not like
Well, go. Okay, I gotta make a dex again.
Mhm.
DC 13 still.
Yep.
He makes it.
Okay.
He knows what's going on now.
I stroke Borgward's hair. My turn's over.
oh god, that's got
No, it's your turn.
kind of interesting. How what do I know about like this mummy after our previous experience of it? Do I know like all
He
of its
doesn't give a fuck
resistances?
about your physical attacks.
Yeah, you're not going to get any advantage. Well, you're going to get advantage because both me and you are hitting it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Just go for it. We're gonna have to just try and
I mean,
get it down as fast as possible.
Maybe I could put a bar of soap in its mouth and.
Can we try to pick up the pace of combat here? These engagements are just taking like 5 minutes a person.
Ooh. Ooh.
You miss.
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
You miss.
Oh. I'm very scared about this.
Oh no,
fucking
you don't miss
mummy.
the second one. The second one you hit because it's you have advantage.
Advantage.
So.
Aha! 1 damage.
She just knocked a tooth out.
No, I poked him in the cheek. Like my finger like went through his cheek and just like. Argh.
I mean, Captain
what?
Insano on him.
So at the end of your turn.
I look at everyone else. I'm going, guys, help! Help! It's,
He's on fire already. How much more help
I'm
do you
about
want?
to get bitch slapped.
And well, on to Kavar, I guess.
Well, Kovar will go sick house on his ass. So
Does Kavar still have like her lightning up?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's resistant to
Yeah, I
that.
took along with this.
Well,
Yeah.
we did find a message scrawled on a wall in common that said "kill them with lightning."
Yeah.
But does it mean these, or is there something bigger that we're gonna have to fight?
maybe it meant us. Ooh.
Sly.
16 to AC.
Hits.
10 slashing, so that's 5.
You are real quiet again.
No, I can hear him.
Okay. Yeah, that did do. You think it didn't do all the damage? It did definitely hurt him, and he seems if he had blood, he would be bloodied.
If he had blood.
On art locks.
You can just say like he still had a little bit in his vein, and it just kind of like you see like a couple like little streams of blood going down him.
That's not how mummies work.
I'm actually.
I
Take all
know.
that out of you when you're.
I know. They're completely dehydrated husks with all their organs
Gonna
out of them.
Move in, and
Are you
I'm,
sure you
I'm,
know that?
I'm gonna
Yes, I
stab him
know.
in the face with my rapier.
Alrighty then. You
Advantage.
miss. No, you hit.
Advantage.
You hit. I keep forgetting.
You poke him into the other cheek.
It's vicious poking.
Give a shit.
You gave him my haircut.
All right, so 2 people have hurt him slightly, one person has hurt him a lot. But the one person that hurt him a lot is the way I'm viewing this is I'm viewing this in kind of like cones of influence. Right now, the only person that's immediately within his vision is the half elf.
Oh,
So unfortunately for him,
I'm about to die.
Artlock, did he stare at you last time?
He did, and I went, what are you doing? Hang on.
Okay. All right. Okay. I get
He
it.
has immunity.
I do have
He has immunity. All right.
diplomatic
Well, you have immunity then.
But
You don't have
none of
immunity
them
to
let
the
me know
fist.
that.
So
If I
17 versus AC.
Wasn't that for an hour though?
No,
was
for
24 hours.
24.
No, yeah, 24 hours.
17 versus AC.
Hit.
Artlock. Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You ready for that heroin damage?
Heroin.
Do I have to keep like restating the
Son
joke?
of a bitch! Seriously.
You're not gonna kill me, aren't you?
You remember necrotic?
This
narcotic?
might 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
I think it's still enough to kill him almost.
That looked like that hurt over there.
I've just been beamed in the face. Like,
The left shoulder again. No,
I
the
just-
left shoulder. You will
I
always
see- I
get
see,
the left shoulder.
What is it? It's a Dragon Ball Z abridged. It's when Goku's punching Jace in the face, and he's just like, "Oh, in the fights again!"
no,
I
he
feel
really
like-
did. He hit me in the face, and I went down, and then he stood on my shoulder.
So Borkvard, it's your turn now, because the mummy's gotten his revenge, I guess.
Is it still on fire?
Is that
No, he's not on fire. It just kind of and then went down again.
Okay, so he
Now
kind
it's
of
all naked. That's a naked mummy.
it's sexy. It's a sexy
Mm.
mummy, is what it is, and he's facing
He's facing Artlock right now.
Artlock right now. Okay, so Borkfard. Well, he can't move over here, can he, without the zombie taking a swipe at him?
Yeah.
So he'd have to move like here or here.
Everybody surround the zombie. Except me.
Start punching him. Just punch him.
So in I go. And Borkfard is going to use his trusty Bone Crusher. Hang on. Bone Crusher.
Slap him. Yeah.
You hit.
First bone good.
Ooh. I think it might be dead.
No.
Not quite. Not quite. Hold on.
So
Five.
yeah, you hit him pretty good. You hit him in the back of the head, and it kind of rattles his head a little bit. But obviously, there's nothing in there to rattle around. So it kind of just goes back to staring at Artlock with some hate in his eye. Tyburn.
Second flame.
Jeez.
Rolled a 1 on his dex check, so
Yay.
he's not surprised. So you get to roll straight on this one.
6. He's got like
Yeah.
he's got like 4 HP left. I want to say 5. Oh, might not have any now.
All right, he's still alive.
Okay. So
In my bonus action, we use healing word on Artlocks. Actually, no, you can heal yourself, can't you?
Helm helps those who help themselves.
Let's let Artlocks take care of himself.
Artlock's got to punch the mummy to gain back his health.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
No.
Oh no, it's halves. Trying to work out HPs.
Oh, shit. No. That. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do it. I'm like, I gotta kill him. Gotta kill him fast. Gonna hit him with the staff.
You hit?
I hit him good for a whole 5 damage. That's not gonna be 5 damage. And then I'm like, God, I gotta punch him. Do I hit with a 12?
Yes.
Shazam! I hit him for like what, 3?
Shazam!
Or yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. Sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it suck whenever somebody's immune to your primary form of damage? You have no
Yeah.
fallbacks.
I mean, I have a fallback, but the thing about my fallback is that he's immune to that too. So
Yeah.
Kapara.
might as well
After
just
types
stick with the
of
quarterstaff.
You hit.
Intern.
He's pretty close. I think he's pretty close to dying. Arlock.
Yeah. A limb fell off.
I'm gonna use my combat action to disengage.
Just the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I've been beamed enough, and I'm gonna walk.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Don't hurt me anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Mitch, how long does that Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes.
The
Is
combat.
that the end of your turn?
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself. Which is regain 1d4 plus my spell casting ability, which is 4. So.
1d4 plus 4, so you can get plus 8 max on this.
I'll do. That's a little.
Yeah. Alright, so that's the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, Mummy's turn. As seeing Artlock kind of walk away from him and having this really annoying guy, or really annoying lady, punching him and hitting him with a stick, he rounds about and kind of... Did you get stared at last time?
I don't think I've ever been stared at by the mummy.
Okay, no, you haven't
Yeah, I
been
think-
stared at then.
I think it was because you were on the opposite end at the portcullis.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
Just
fighting
gonna-
the hands.
I was trying
Oh
to
yeah,
get
that.
Yeah, he's going to roundabout look at you in a
Maybe the snake
almost
guy.
dreadful, glaring kind of way. So,
wisdom saving.
I
throw?
need you to... Well, let me just double check here. Yes, wisdom saving throw.
This is my bad one.
Alright, you're good.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Okay. And you're immune for 24 hours, do you think, for any other mummies that try and do this to you? But seeing as that failed, he's just going to punch you in the face.
Oh.
Here comes the necrotic damage.
14 versus AC.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh.
Ow.
Alright, give me a minute here. I have to read the rest of this text now.
He hasn't had to use the rest of it yet, so he's excited now.
Oh, he has. He did last session.
Yeah.
Do you feel good? You weren't able to like at all hurt me during the entirety of Only War, but now you get to like get revenge in fold, Roach.
I feel like what he's done to Borgford so far was revenge for getting a 2-kilometer headshot with a 400-kilometer like range weapon.
Okay, so you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
You can stop there already.
No, I can't though.
I've got 1 health, man. You can stop there.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, apparently yes, I will stop there.
What?
You don't take anything else, right? Don't.
Right now.
I mean, forever. You're good. You're good.
You're not pulling punches, are you?
I ain't pulling punches. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I guess I didn't get that heroin damage, boys.
Oh, so sad.
Snow gonna become a zombie.
Oh, I'm wondering if necrotic damage just brings you down to 1 and then doesn't go any further than that.
Borkbard. It's your
Good.
turn.
Borgford has noticed that the zombie paid little to no attention to his like hammer blow to the head, so I'm going to switch weapons. I'm going to take out Spiderbane, and I'm going to do a melee attack. Let me just make sure this is on melee. See strength.
Wait, am I like poisoned or sick or diseased or something?
I don't know. Are you?
How do you feel?
You hit.
Oh,
Son of a
thank God.
bitch.
Your skin starts to turn green.
Okay. Wow.
you just turn into gangrene.
It's just swooping
Man.
at his legs. Yeah.
Yeah, you sweep the legs, Johnny, and hit him in the head again on the backhand strike, and he's dead.
Again.
Again, well, yeah, it's his second death. This one a little bit more traumatic than his first one, probably.
All right. So I'm curious about this room and the fact that this mummy was alone in here behind a secret door. Is there anything interesting about this room?
Well, maybe yes. Underneath, directly above where the mummy was standing, there's a narrow shaft that looks like it might have been like a smoke like a smoke outlet or an air outlet or something, or inlet, something that goes into like a natural cavern above. It looks. You can't really see past it, but that's what you'd assume.
If only we had a 10-foot ladder.
And on the north wall, if any of you kind of walk near it, when you get within maybe 10 feet of it, you hear screaming.
Like human screaming?
Like from the other side of the wall, or like the wall itself?
Like the wall itself.
It's the Wailing Wall. Guys, we've got to Jerusalem.
I don't think that's what they meant.
That's not how that works.
You step within 10 feet of it, the screaming starts. But if you kind of like lean your ears back, like past the 10-foot mark, it goes away, and you can kind of like it's literally just like an aura.
How
So
wide?
that's why he was staring so intently at it.
The shaft above you?
Yeah.
Like 2 foot wide.
How many?
Like 2 foot by 2 foot.
Big enough for a dwarf.
Who's the thinnest person here?
Probably me.
Probably the half elf.
Or the half
Me.
What if we have the half elf stand on top of the dragon and try to climb up there?
Okay.
It's probably too long for me to try. I actually, yeah, no. Let's give this a go. I'll stand on the on top of the dragon, and then I'll use my acrobatic skill to try and shuffle my way up the.
I mean, if it's that narrow, you could fit in it, but you'd have plenty of room to kind of wedge yourself in.
Yeah, and then sort of.
You can shimmy yourself up.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's
Can
happening.
before this happens, can I retrieve my arrow?
Sure. Roll a d2.
A D2.
Not a barrel.
While that's happening, I'd like to roll perception to see if I can realize if there's anything like wrong happening in my body.
You don't get the arrow back.
Well,
I mean, you look at your body. I mean, obviously, you're kind of fucked up. You got hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
You don't. Other than that, I mean,
holes from spikes, bolts, and other things, and
other than that, you don't really feel that. That off.
Tyburn, do the helm thing on her.
What is the helm thing?
The helm thing.
Yeah, what
Is the helm thing?
Also, does the mummy have anything of use on it before I go up?
No, it seems to be a mummy. It had a lot of linen on it, but
It might have been
that's
buried
gone.
with something.
Well, it's all naked now because it was set on fire.
Could have a
all
slightly
naked.
melted necklace.
It's just a desiccated corpse at this point, really.
Desiccated coconut. Okay, right. Come on then, Kavara. Shovel me up the hole.
Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks from me trying to get out of that brothel one time. Right. Do you want me to throw an acrobatics roll at this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
You don't make it.
No, I just come.
You
slide back
You get
down.
up there. You think it might be slicked or oil, like something on the sides, but you don't get a purchase at all. You just you go up there, you stay for a split second, then right down to the ground.
No, was he staying on top of my shoulders? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Can I
Probably,
yeah. Could he get can I almost lift him up basically, push him up with my hands? Since he
Sure,
gets farther?
but go ahead and make a strength check.
do it, strong dragon lady.
All right, you're good. All right, you get higher, Midge. If you want to make another check, you've been helped.
Okay. I'm gonna go for another. Yeah, definitely another acrobatics. I'm not gonna try athletics this, because I got a -2 to that one.
Well, isn't athletics for more like?
Yeah, you don't make it.
Running, swimming.
Same
It's
thing
just-
happens,
it's
and this
just
time
very- I think it might be an oil chute. There's it's really slippery.
An oil chute noted.
I have 6 athletics. Should I try this shit?
You can't fit.
Yeah, that's another thing you notice, Arlock. You get it, whenever Kavara helped you up a little bit further, it seemed to have gotten a little bit thinner as it goes up. The exit is 2 foot.
I want a perception as
you're
well.
You all right? It's a screaming wall. You're not exactly sure why it's screaming. There's no mouths. It just kind of emits the sound.
How loud is the sound?
Like you would say if you talked normally, you wouldn't notice it as much. But during a lull in the conversation, you just it just starts creeping in the scream.
Are there any carvings on the wall?
No.
Is it natural formation, rough hewn, smoothed?
I mean, like it's a carved wall, as in it was obviously
it was hewn
made.
out of the yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try
But
an
it wasn't
Arcana check on it?
Sure.
I get a +1 to this. I can't. That
no.
was awful. Right.
You're not sure. You're not sure why this is screaming.
Can you take 10 minutes to get advantage?
Can I,
On the wall.
on the wall. I'm just gonna tap the wall with my hammer. Just
Okay.
Tink, tink, tink.
Screaming intensifies.
It just stays there. It's actually kind of disconcerting because as you listen, whatever this voice is screaming, it hasn't taken a breath yet. It's just going.
God. God, I wish you had an audio clip for this.
Yeah, no, I do too. I tried, but I couldn't find it.
Now all I can imagine is, have any of you played Serious Sam before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Played 'em all.
the screaming
the headless
suicide
bombers.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the headless bomber. That's all I can think about now.
Okay, well, I like to just perception the rest of this room.
Okay.
I'd like to note that while they've been doing all of this, I'm just gonna sit in here meditating, trying to, because I feel like there's something wrong. I don't know what exactly it is, but I'm very unsure.
All right. It seems to be a standard room, like for this area. Like its tiles are a little dusty, but other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything majorly different about them. And the walls seem to be pretty standard, smooth cut.
Should we?
You're
check to see if
you're
the
muted,
door's
Ben.
locked?
No, I'm not talking. I'm reading.
You were mouthing words and nothing was coming out. I was like,
Hey,
I was reading over my notes from last week. I got the map and I've got what was written down on the wall in that other room.
Hey, Borgvard, try hitting the wall with a hammer.
I already did.
No, hitting the wall with the hammer.
Hit it harder.
All right, Borgfart sees no problem to not follow the sound advice, so he reels back and swings Bone Crusher with all his might.
okay. I want you to make a strength check.
I feel like we're just muscling our way through a lot of this shit.
I don't like screaming wall. I hit it with hammer.
Well, our group is made up of a lot of hammers. Everything does look like nails.
All right. You hit the wall and a piece of the wall cracks off onto the ground next to your feet. It's like a fist-sized chunk of stone.
Is it revealed?
Fist-sized chunk of stone. Well, I'm going to pick up the stone. Is this stone? If I pick up the stone and walk away more than 10 feet away from the wall.
Yeah, the stone's screaming. Yeah, no, the piece that fell off also is screaming.
It's still screaming. I'm
should
going to
take it
keep
with us.
Stone. I'm keeping it.
Can you muffle it, like if you wrapped it up into a bag or something?
Yeah, if I wrap it up in like a sleeping blanket or something like that, does it get quieter?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to muffle this thing.
Can we keep the screaming stone and just use it as a distraction? So if there's a mummy that's it can't see us, we throw the screaming stone. And it goes.
Just imagine how useful this would have been at that point in the band camp. They just start hearing the scream. What the fuck?
I'm gonna quick grenade. I want one. Can
I'm
you
putting
use your
that on me
masonry
right
tools?
now.
Pretty fitting that Borgfart has a screaming rock.
Do you have a jar? Because if you have a jar, you can put it in there, and then it won't
I
make
don't have a jar.
Have you got your
Jar of the
masonry
noise.
tools? Just like
I have masonry tools, but I didn't bring them in here with me. They were on Kettle Moon outside.
damn, we
Can-
could have
can I
made
try the
a
door to-
fortune out of screaming stones.
I mean, I've got all I've got is the normal combat stuff, my things I wear with me. I've got a torch. I've got a flask of whiskey. I use the flask of oil, and I have the two. I have a potion of
Okay.
healing and a potion of greater healing.
I wasn't saying I wanted to go out. I just wanted to ask, shit, is the door locked? Because that realization just came to me. It's just like, well, this was a secret door.
Do you wish to leave?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
I'll scoot a bit forward so everybody has room.
Oop. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost us. There we are.
Apparently, there was a shooter at Ohio University.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God.
Oh, that
Suspect is dead, along with 8 others hospitalized.
Any deaths yet?
The
Or is
suspect.
So I mean, like it just in like victims of the crime.
Said 8 hospitalized is the headline I saw.
No. Okay.
Well, thank God he had a shitty shot. All right, so when I did a perception, you said there.
What health are you at right now, Snow?
1.
1, I think, right?
1. Okay.
Thanks. That's not ominous at all.
I like that neither me and Bob tried healing him.
Guys, I hurt.
He needs
I'm
Elvis
dirty.
medicine.
No, I didn't bring any. I'm sorry. Mum stopped making that shit years ago.
Somebody does have a potion of greater healing, or even a potion of healing. Which
I really hurt.
Well, somebody does. I don't know who.
Have we taken a look at this corridor yet?
Yeah,
yeah. That's how he figured out there was a secret door
course.
there. Hold on.
Oh shit! Everybody left.
Bye, Borgvard.
Bye, Borgvard.
I was gonna hold here anyway.
All right. Does that go left and right?
You
Yes,
go
it does.
left and right.
Well, it looks like it goes left and right from now. I'm asking for map
Yes,
reasons.
It does.
Uh,
Left and right.
Where are you at in this?
I don't know
Snowy.
where we are. You were supposed to know that.
No, I'm checking. I'm checking for purposes of fun. Yeah, we'll call it that.
Oh God.
Snow, have you? By the way, have you tried to regain any HP yet?
I can't. Unless I do like a rest.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You haven't tried to gain HP, or nobody's tried healing you.
No.
I mean, I was saying I was trying to meditate and stuff while they're fucking with the
Okay.
wall.
I was just checking. I didn't notice if you said it. Okay.
I've been telling guys
Okay,
to heal
never mind.
me,
You're
but
good.
you know.
You're good, Kavara.
I'm gonna peek around these 2 corners.
I wonder
Is
if
there
all
any
like
looks
the zombies and
familiar?
stuff know where he is now.
Tracking sense on him.
Yeah.
Planted a tracker in him.
All right. To your to the west, there seems to be a opening to a large room beyond an archway, and to the east, there seems to be a corridor of the same cut and make as the one you have previously been traveling on.
Room
What
first.
about that little opening next to the door, or whatever, to the left of the big room?
I'm sorry.
This right here.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Oh no, I was just saying about the opening right there.
Oh.
Anything about that, or meh?
That is that hallway, I think. Nope, same make and build as the one you've previously been traveling on.
Okay. I'm going to quickly go east. Everyone is free to go wherever the fuck they want. They just need to see something.
You what?
I heard.
Snow's in the back. Just
I'm going to peek around this
I'm,
corner.
I feel like my consciousness is just like fading in and out. You know, I'm like a 1 HP here, so I'm like right there on the brink of just
same
unconscious.
type of hallway.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Sorry, I was just that was completely off topic. I was reading an email. Sorry.
Do
Sounds
tell.
like a bad email. You're like, shit.
Do tell.
No, it's. I just got sent extra audition information.
Looks good, right?
What?
Is that
Yeah, it's fine.
what the fuck? You gotta go to a room where you got a casting couch and you gotta do some things.
If there's a black
God.
leather sofa,
No, I
Just
just read the line that all lines must be said in a Liverpudlian accent. I can't do a
Initiative
Liverpudlian.
now.
Oh, what is down this corridor?
Time to start practicing your accent, man.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Sly? Huh?
Do we start rolling initiative now?
No, not right now.
Okay, so I just want to let everybody know. We're going to have a bad time again.
Well, what's in there?
Hey.
Can
Okay.
you tell us? I'm in the back here.
I just told you. A bad time.
Well,
If you
what
don't
do
know that reference, SOL.
No, god damn it. Tell me what you fucking see in front of you.
He's already gone.
Oh, hello.
It's the fucking sands again.
Hold on. Does it
Oh.
see us?
No, I mean, they obviously see you. They're just not moving.
Oh no! Oh god! It's one of those. Oh shit. Yeah, Bone
hello
crusher
there,
might
man.
come in handy. There's some bones to crush. Right, can we perception the room for anything that might trigger the skeletons?
Sure. You're in room. Roll a check.
Cavaro walks in. Yes, room U11.
All right. Seems to be a normal room. Nothing out of the ordinary here. No markings or
Different
screaming
decorations,
walls that
or-
you can tell. No, just pretty barren.
So this
Right.
room's filled with a bunch of skeletons. Should we just go down a different path?
No. You know what?
How many?
Do you know what? I actually think that it's going to be something in the next room or something that triggers them. So I feel like we're getting close, and these are to block our escape.
Borkvart shoving snow.
Can I do also going back to before we advance, because I kind of want to heal Snow, but
Okay.
I've got a feeling something that
It hurts him.
That,
It
yeah,
burns.
yeah.
Ah!
I worry that it's gonna
Backfire.
backfire horrendously.
Guys, I hurt.
Can we like assess him in any way and
Sure. if
and
you wanna
try and
it.
then use our. Can we and Tybin, would you mind helping me here? Can we take a look at Snow, see if we can do anything for her?
Oh, now you guys care.
Yeah, when we need a close combat fighter that's quite good at beating up skeletons.
I want to get out of the hallway into the room if we're going to do
Okay.
that.
Okay, cool. No problem. Let's move you.
Yeah, shoveled over for you. Oh yeah, you can just...
Jesus
I
Christ.
just like stumble forward, just like not even noticing the skeletons. You know, I'm like fucking out of it right now.
We examined the snow.
Borkvard's still in the hallway.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you
out
can
of the
get past it
hallway.
if you want. Like you can
I feel like
go
I'll
diagonal.
go right here.
Oh, I'm just inside. Okay, I'm just on top of you now.
Get out of me. Get out of me.
Deal.
No deal.
So what are you doing just now?
Can we,
I would say I'm letting
yeah.
him look at me.
yeah,
I'm
can we try and
fucking
like
gone.
understand what's going on with her?
Sure. Do you got anything that would be applicable to a check like that? Medical,
Probably
or
medicine.
or anything like that?
Is there a medicine?
It's Arcana.
You do have Arcana, Midge.
Well, I have a +1 to any stat that I don't already have a bonus in, so I could, and that would be equally. It would be better to do a medicine check because I have higher wisdom, I think, but it's only by 1, so I could use either. So
Well, I'll medicine. I've got a high medicine
okay,
score.
you use your medicine. Right, see if you can test your medical knowledge, and then if that fails, we'll expand our search.
Everything checks out here.
Okay. I'm gonna try an Arcana check.
Should I add a
Am
tail?
I really fine, Tybert?
See if I can
don't
find
feel
any
like
information from my mind palace or anything. No. I got a 3.
I thought he was the robot.
it. Guys.
Got all
It's
two.
Finrot.
Say that was a natural 1.
I don't feel fine.
There's a natural 1 plus 1 plus
Yeah.
1.
I think I think my
Where was the other
intestines
plus
are on
one?
the floor.
I get 1 from Jack of all trades. So it's just
Nah,
something
you're
I apply.
fine. Quit complaining.
Okay. Right, I guess we move on, guys.
Everything sticks out here.
Can you at least patch up all the blood?
I don't see no blood. Everything's fine here.
Well, you do see blood. You do see blood, Typer. You just don't.
Nah.
You rolled a 5. You didn't roll a 1.
This is all dry. Everything's fine. It's good. It's fine.
Snow is obviously hurting.
I feel like I
As
just
being
got
only
an
at 1
STD.
HP.
I don't think we should move forward from this room just
I'll
yet.
tell you what. You fall over, I'll spare you.
Which direction are the skeletons facing?
You.
They're watching us.
We walked it and they didn't move.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's this room like?
I think Snow should sprint to the other side of the room.
We
and
already
come
had a
back.
look. It's absolutely fine. Apparently.
Sprint to the other side.
Baron.
of the room. Do what?
No markings.
And then come back. Do a shuttle run.
I can't. Robo-wise, I'm not gonna be able to run. I'm a 1 HP. You know, I'm literally just kind of like.
Yeah, you've got 1 HP.
walking.
You're not unconscious.
I'm walking in and out of consciousness.
All right,
I mean,
so
I
what's
think that
the
I can argue that.
what's the game plan here? Basically, what is everybody gonna do?
There's nothing else in this room.
No. Like I said,
Doors on the other side, and that's it.
Let's just-
Why don't we just walk through?
Wait. There are or are not doors on the other side.
There are two.
two.
There's an
There's two
archway and then there's a door.
Okay. All right. Those are things. Okay.
Those are things.
It
They
looks
are
Yes.
things. I asked if there's anything in the room, and then I gotta know. It's like
well. Is a door in a room if it's in a wall between two rooms?
it's a thing.
It's on the boundary, I guess you could argue.
Yeah, Snow, do the shuttle run. Do the
I'm
shuttle
just-
run, Snow.
I'm just like stumbling around, like.
Are we using
So what are the
snow
skeletons
now?
doing now that these are
It's-
these skeletons?
Keep moving, guys.
I'm sorry?
Are these
Oh, God.
skeletons?
Yeah, they seem to be
Kavar's
skeletons.
poking one.
Hey guys,
Can we
there's a
just go around and
hallway
like try
over
and
here.
coup de grace all the skeletons before they wake up?
Well, that's what I said. What's the game plan?
Well, Snow's going to the other side of the room, and you're going to try to leave, right? Yes, no, maybe.
I'm just trying to get away
Can
from
we
these,
s-
these,
hold on,
these
can we-
baddies.
Can we see what weapons these skeletons have on them? By the way.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem to be pretty similar to the ones you fought previously.
So crossbows.
No, the skeletons don't have crossbows. They have they seem to have short bows on their backs, but with a short stabbing sword.
All right,
and,
short bows, but where? Yeah. Artlocks is the expert in that.
Expert in getting stabbed.
No, shot with a short bow.
Oh.
I'm in favor of basically just.
So would
smashing
you walk through the thing, Snow? I can't see that far.
I don't want to do the thing. I'm just sitting over here. I'm gonna rest up against this wall.
By the
Yeah,
way,
my crossbow.
every one of you got 140 XP for that mummy. I forgot to tell you.
140.
104 each, or
140.
okay.
Each.
40. 140
Each?
Yes.
Each.
each. No, you gotta split that amongst yourselves.
We're almost
Just these
there,
slides?
boys. Actually, I believe
I
Borkvard's there.
I am 6 XP away from level 3.
Yeah,
Borkvard
Borkvard's
has
level
just
3.
hit level 3.
Well, I technically have enough experience, but if memory serves, where do you in terms of metagame here? Where do you stand, Roach, on leveling up? Do you have to go back? Because I know a lot of people like to go back to say you have to go back to a town to do it. And a lot of people say you can't. You can do it outside, but not inside a dungeon.
Long rests.
Long rest, gotcha.
I'm just
Well,
laying
let's
up
take a
against
long
this
rest with
wall.
skeletons, guys.
I think we should actually engage the skeletons drawn back in the hallway at the T intersection and kill them off one by one.
Okay. They've got bows.
Just kite them. Just
Okay, let me get back over there, guys.
That's gonna mean basically one person, maybe two, is gonna be doing the fighting.
So,
Well, no, it's a double T intersection. So I mean, you could put one
Okay.
person in one, another in the other, and then one at the other. So you have 3 people fighting.
Well, no, we'd all be backed up into the hallway that proceeds to like the one we came out of that goes to the north. where I just ducked into over here. Like
does
we
she
don't
wanna-
we don't know where this one goes, do we?
No.
No.
Like, yeah, I said have like one person on each. You know, maybe if they like filed in deeper, then we could have multiple roles of like.
Well, and
don't you
runs of
wanna-
fighting?
Does you want to have flanking? Or, well, what do you call it?
Well, their short bows is the thing. So if we'd have to they'd either have to filter all the way in through the hallway if they don't just stop right where that first hallway is. I'd rather be able to concentrate as much tack power into the one tile as I could. It's nice to have advantage with the flanking and stuff, but I don't think that's going to be. I don't think that's going to be functionally less advantageous than just having us all stacked in one hallway and throwing range weapons and stuff.
Why is God rolling dice?
Yeah, that scares me. And he rolled high.
All right, so as you're formulating a plan here, all the skeletons kind of just like they were standing kind of at attention, but then they stiffen and begin walking.
Where?
There we go.
Are they walking towards us or away? I can't see.
Kavara, what do you see?
They're walking towards. Walking towards.
What do your dragon eyes see?
They're in formation now.
All right, I'm staying where I am.
He's moved into phalanx formation.
They're heading,
Is a
Testudo
thing.
formation.
they're heading to the other side of the room now. They're shuffling out.
Shuffling out.
I say we follow.
Hold on. What?
Look!
Panning. Are they defending something?
Maybe Knight What's-His-Face came back.
They're all going up
Nah.
what seems like a single corridor.
I say we just follow them at a relatively safe distance.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hold on.
No, they're moving. I'm not holding on.
They're heading upwards. That path behind us goes upwards. Are they flanking around?
There's not a door over on that side.
They're flanking around.
Yeah.
There's a door here. Is the door open or closed?
It would be open.
I can't see.
Kavara, should we stay here?
No, come with us. Another small room. What's this room like?
Your call, Artlocks.
Come on,
That
Kavara.
is.
We'll just
that's
keep an
corner
eye
of
on
10.
behind us.
So
Yeah.
you are looking at a
Never mind.
in the room. As you're in the room, you look. It seems to be a pretty small room. A pile of rotten fruit lies to the southwest corner of the room, kind of just
Delicious.
sitting there, rotting.
Nice.
It smells pretty bad. But on the left wall, someone has scrawled, "Look to the left." Or not on the left wall, on the northwest wall. Somebody said, "Look to the left."
Look to the left. What's
I
there's
look
walls
to the
moving.
left, and I give him the presidential point.
What?
You know, pointing with the thumb.
Well, there is a pathway that leads left up here.
Well, hold on, go back. That's not an open pathway. That's a portcullis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God damn it, Ben.
Heave it open.
Well, there was a door that was closed that I couldn't see past that was open, and I couldn't see past this one. I was confused.
So, yeah, it's an iron portcullis that is staring at you.
The portcullis is staring at you?
Well, I mean, it's not
Is it
staring.
screaming?
Screaming.
No, Borgfort's pack is, though.
I've got it wrapped up. Hey, you guys deal with that. I gotta fix this map.
Okay, Kavara, you keep an eye behind us.
What the fuck? Oh.
Snow, you stay relatively in the center.
I ain't going anywhere. Falls on the floor.
Get up.
A little bit of blood starts pooling out on the floor next to me. I like how we're.
I'm
God.
seeing there's things there for a second.
So,
Fall
God, how
down.
fucked up am I at 1 HP? Like, how
Well, I mean, you're
mangled
close.
is my body?
Well, since 0 HP is unconscious, you're 1 HP away from unconsciousness. So,
Yeah.
like
So I would be
half
fading
half
in and
of a average punch away from being knocked out.
You lose a
So
fight with that
I'm
hamster.
a boxer with weak legs right now. I'm like,
I just went back and drew this and drew the rest of this map. You guys still haven't opened the portcullis yet?
No,
oh, we haven't looked left yet.
So we were waiting on you.
Borgfard muscles open the portcullis.
So
All
wait,
right, I
one
need you to
second,
roll a
before-
strength check.
Before you do that, was this thing like when the look left is saying like look left like at this wall or look left down here?
That
You don't know. It's on this stone right there. The one next to the portcullis, and it just says look left. And that's all.
Hey.
I look left.
Hey, you open the portcullis.
Okay. Borgfard's gonna take.
I see anything to my left.
Looks like a wall.
That's a damn good wall.
Perception of the wall.
Borgfard is going to perceive this empty hallway here, and
Alright.
especially on the left side. I feel like there should be something on the left side.
I really look at that wall while I'm like following behind.
You're in this room specifically, the top room, this little room right
I'm in
there.
this little annex on the top.
Okay, you look to this room, and let's see here. That is. What the fuck is that?
Suddenly, 100 arrows start firing out.
Is that on my diagram?
This is anti-dwarf trap.
The
You
hell?
see a keg of ale.
Actually, it
you
could
roll
be
a 16?
We're not
I rolled a
supposed to
16.
left.
Red meat off the bone.
Okay. You don't see anything in the walls, but you do feel like there's something in this room, like the small room. There's nothing visually that gives it off, but you have a feeling. Gut. It's in your gut.
Borgfard's gut.
Borgfard's gut, yeah.
Borgfard steps forward and faces south.
Faces south. You kneel at the base of the cliff and take out the stone and wait for a tornado to pick you up.
I look forward and I just start moving left.
That joke. Let's see here. Well, I mean, it definitely increased your gut feeling that something is here.
Borgfard starts feeling the wall.
How do you do this? What demonstrate?
So I'm facing I'm facing south on this wall here, and I'm just kind of like rubbing my hands around the edges, trying to see if I can find a crack or something like that. You know.
Yeah, one hand.
One,
Your
one hand. Or is your stub doing it? Or
Okay, I'm rubbing a hand and a stub. My stub has a lot of nerve endings. It's sensitive.
okay,
I'm making an Arcana check to see if there's anything magical about this room.
definitely.
I take the suggestion that we all filter out of the room, go back in, do not look left, and move left. Like, move down the room, but not looking that way.
So Narnia, this shit essentially.
Did I find
Yeah.
anything?
With your perception check? No,
I'm
not
pretty sure this
not
is
tactilely.
Not tactilely. Is there any more screaming?
Other than your pack, no.
This little faint, like, still happening in this pack.
Where did these fucking skeletons go?
Oh shit!
What is it? Oh god!
Turn around!
Okay, they're in the room with us, and they're going back. They're there's a secret door there.
Yes, Kavar, you look to the side that you weren't previously looking at as you were checking the rear, and the door opens, or at least there seems to be some sort of visual trickery going on, and they appear out of it and then begin walking down the corridor again. They waited for you to get out of the way. They seem to have stopped, and then once you stepped out of their way, they began their march.
At least
Can we
they're
go down
polite.
the secret corridor that they showed?
Oh my god, is this like... Are we at like Undead Buckingham Palace?
So
So
do
you
they
had-
come out of like right here where I'm
Yeah.
standing next to my
Yeah.
to the side of me?
Borgvard, move away from the
Yes.
door a second. They've stopped moving.
Just plug the
Oh, no,
hole.
they've gone.
No, that was all.
Okay.
So is this an illusion here?
I mean, that's
I
what you
poke
think it
the
is. Your hand goes through the wall.
I step through.
I follow the dwarf.
It's
Borgfard!
empty.
Where'd Borgfard go?
It's an empty room.
Oh.
Before they do that, I do want to try my little thing that I suggested
Is
with this
all
whole
right.
thing. So
Borgfard.
I'm like looking at this wall right here. I just start like taking steps to the left here,
All right.
and I
You
keep
get to
stepping
the,
even if there's a wall there.
All right. You hit the wall.
Okay, that's not what I'm thinking. Thought I'd try it though.
According to your map, are we above the room that we were previously in where we encountered the skeletons?
I follow them.
Yes.
So
We're
this
above it.
southern corridor, therefore, is probably what links to the corridor that ran parallel to the corridor that we entered this section with.
It technically could.
Okay.
Remember, spatial awareness is not the best. Even
I mean,
with the map.
there is a blank path on the map, and there's that line going up there, but I don't know for certain.
Okay, so that could be a possibility. That's all I wanted to know, Master Dwarf.
Let's see. What do I
Master
see?
Dwarf.
Should be funky over here.
Greasing the wheels there. I like it.
He's just sucking up to what was going to be the Emperor of Nature. He can't.
All right, what's this room like?
All right, you're in that room. So
Ah, yes, room J23.
You're all dead.
At 18 gets me.
a tile
That,
on the ground, a tile labyrinth covers the floor. It looks to be quite intricate, and rusting kind of like spikes, iron spikes on the bottom of the walls in the north and east. On the north and east walls, there's like rusting spikes kind of protruding from the bottom of corners of the walls, and that's about it. The northern door is the northern door. Well, I mean, it's only the north and east ones. It's not the west or south either. It's
Okay.
just the north and east walls. But the northern walls, the northern entrance looks to be an iron door, and the east entrance seems to be a good quality wooden door.
just to clear this up, there's spikes on the walls, on these walls. Somewhere.
Yes, rusted iron spikes on the north and east walls.
So,
How high up do they
guys,
go?
we should be very careful. We don't want
Just
to
like the
activate this trap.
Knee level.
There's blood on them.
No, just rusted, kind of cleanly rusted.
Mm.
I guess not clean, but rusted.
I'm going to suggest we go through the southern door first so I can fill out that section of the map.
I give it a knock.
Hello, Girl Scout cookies.
Nothing happened.
Thin mints. Thin
Wait,
mints
wait,
for
wait.
sale.
You're
I
saying
knocked the
you
door.
you're saying
I
you
knocked
knock
on
on the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. You knock on the door, and what the hell would they do? Give me a second.
they're like, wait a second, what's
All
going
right,
on?
Fuck it. I guess
And then I whispered in a hush.
I guess
tone,
that would be with. This would work. Okay. You open the.
I don't
You
open
knock
it
on the
yet.
door. You don't open the door. You knock on the door. A few seconds later, you hear the latch on the other side, like unlock, and
Like, before it opens, I go, damn it! I said before it opens, I go room service.
Can you wave?
Okay.
Wave at them.
looks
I
to
might
be
be
a skeletal centurion is on the other side of the door.
I give him a nice friendly wave. I'm like, hey, buddy.
He turns back around, and and you can hear from the passageway a troop of them continues marching up.
Hey guys, they're marching away.
It doesn't seem to go down that.
So this has
parallel.
become Snow the Skeleton Whisperer. So does that mean there's an optical illusion to your south there, Snow?
No.
Oh god, stop standing on me.
I perception this hallway real quick. I'm actually scared to be taking steps with my
Perception.
helmet.
North.
Perception's
Interesting.
Perception corridor J16.
Alpha Bravo
It's-
16 Charlie.
It's a normal. It seems to be a pretty normal corridor.
Is there an optical illusion to the south here?
Illusion.
Try doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
It seems to be stone.
There's something down here.
Hang on, is that tile actually slightly different?
Map taker.
Is there
What?
is the tile below Kavara? Is that different?
No, it's just a normal tile. It's
There's
just
another
a different...
hallway down here.
Cartographer!
Borgvard, I think
Does
you're
this tile
needed.
look different to you? I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Aziz light!
I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
Get over
This
here,
goes
Rockbot.
north for a ways.
And this one goes to the right and then to the south. This middle one.
What way did the skeletons go?
And it goes down to the south.
You
So
don't,
follow
you don't need to tell me. I'll see when I walk by.
just writing as he goes.
Get over here.
We explained how we
cartographer.
did it last time.
I have to
Follow
wait for
your
everybody
nose.
else to get out of my way before I can move.
You can push him out of the way. You can be like, move.
Are we going right here or north?
I'm gonna say right.
Okay. Let's not have the very weak.
Ah, there's skellies down there.
Are there?
They're marching. Yes, they're marching down over here.
This way
Can I perception this? I'm gonna perception this corridor.
goes down. Interesting.
It's like they just washed past my screen as I wasn't looking. Nope, it
Nah,
seems to be
don't worry about
completely normal corridor. Doop-de-doop-de-doo.
Yeah, it does.
You strain your eyes looking into the darkness.
No, you should be like, guys, this corridor is bad news. Like, bad news. Avoid it.
So this goes left and right. Go, Midge.
Looks of it.
Go, Midge.
Poke, poke, poke. Poke.
Oh, this was back in here. Oh, hello, skeletons.
Perfect.
I'm gonna wave at the. No, stay back.
I go over here. I'm like, yo, buddies, what's up?
Can we wave at the skeletons?
Yes, you can.
I give him a wink. I'm gonna do a little charisma check here to flirt with the skeletons.
I mean, they've got bones, but not those kinds of bones. Not anymore.
It's okay.
What are
I
they
fail it
doing?
anyways. I am like covered in blood.
I say we double back and go the other way now.
Okay.
This shit's be funky, man.
Yeah, we'll take the north passage
Oh,
now.
one's coming towards
Oh.
us.
Give him a sign of peace.
All right, so this goes north for a
Can I?
ways.
They look like okay. Snow, back up. Oh no, they're moving. Oh, they're in formation.
Oh,
They're moving in
okay.
formation. I want to follow them. I can't scroll fast enough. Oh, they've gone.
You
oh,
want
oh,
to follow
they're
them,
just
Art
patrolling
Lux?
the room.
All right, what's in front of me, Roach?
Okay.
What is in front of you?
Is that
Is
an
that-
archway?
That is an archway. The two little dots are archways.
Do you want to follow them, Art Lux? To become Skelly Whispers.
No, let's go join the rest of the group.
What?
I try one thing. I say hello in Infernal to the
Right.
skeletons. Nothing.
They respond.
No,
no,
I
they
don't
were-
think
Anything about this room?
skeletons can speak, can they? They haven't got like.
Seems to be a standard-looking room. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
haven't got
Okay,
like
so
voice
we've got
boxes.
passageway that leads this way.
Yes, but they could be like, ah, and they like
Alright,
salute.
This should lead.
Ah.
This theoretically should. Look, is this an iron door?
What did you?
That is 6.
You've seen Army of Darkness, right?
That's east entry 2. So that is a simple wooden door. Actually, both doors are simple wooden doors.
All right, I'm gonna open this one.
But surely you
I
could
knock
also
on
just
this
try
one up
England
here.
as well.
One thing at a time. And this should lead to open this one. This should be the other room.
Anyone respond to my
And it
knocking
is.
on this door, Roach?
Nope.
Yeah.
This is the secret room. Well, the one with the illusionary wall.
Ah.
With the illusionary.
I guess I opened the door.
I like with that whole illusion the second Midge said about the skeletons. They pop out of the wall.
There's a room up here, boys. Who wants to take point?
I will. All right, we got another room.
Stop standing on me.
What room are you in?
I perceive this room as to be the evil room it is. The extremely evil
Evil.
room.
Evil.
Fight going off everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Looks to be a pretty standard room. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh well, for this dungeon.
What about these doors up here?
All of them seem to be wooden doors. Though they look to be much stronger than you're used to. They have like iron reinforcements on the hinges and things like that.
I keep doing my stuff, man. I just knock on it first.
I'm gonna knock on a door again.
Yeah,
Bark
let me
knock spell.
Knock on wood, man.
Nothing happens.
Go ahead.
The knocking echoes in the distance.
Please do.
What kind of like what's the handle for these things? Like, is it like a door knob that you turn and push forward, or is it just a door that you can just like push forward with your hand?
Is it handicap accessible? Is it the right height?
It's just a normal doorknob.
Okay,
It's a
so
normal medieval doorknob.
Is it at least 3 feet wide?
Ben, you've gone out of focus.
Wow.
Larry bin.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess I open it and I will.
I mean, I've got a little bit of astigmatism in my left eye, but not that bad.
I'll
You
look
doing
down
anything,
as well.
Kapara? Let's go up the north path first.
More hallways, boys.
Mm,
I was really hoping for you guys to get out of this dungeon this time around.
yeah, nah.
I don't know. You could have made this thing such a fucking labyrinth. Like,
Well, I mean,
holy
somebody
shit.
was taking notes and mapping this out, but unfortunately, they lost part of that map.
I lost like 10% of the total map I did.
okay, can we
Yeah,
see what we would
Yeah, but you don't know how important that 10% is, because I know where that part of where this is.
I used the exit spell.
it's a timer just leaves.
You just use the-
Fuck this. It just
I
goes.
got one of those nice handy ropes that get you out of any dungeon, you know, in MMO.
Oh.
Bro, this is not Pokemon.
Maybe
Some
it
of that
is. You don't
repellent.
know.
I know where this. I think we're just going in circles now.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the south door then. Artlock standing.
Wouldn't it be great if I somehow made a map that once
Open
you
up
went
the
into a
door.
certain section, it just repeated itself over and over again until you did something?
Open up the
Like a
door.
purgatory. Open up the pop bay doors, Hal.
Yep.
can't
I
do
use
that
my
for
lightning
games.
and whatever I see.
This fucking.
I just watched a Let's Play of a game for that basically had that kind of plot to it called Event Zero, where it was like a chat bot as part of the primary antagonist, and it procedurally generated its sentences, and it got really creepy, really fucking
You guys
looked
want to
great.
go back to the that weird
I want to go talk to the
magical hallway?
skeletons. I want to go try and talk to the skeletons. 'Cause they might understand.
You guys want to go back to the surface? I do too.
Oh, hello!
The magical
Oh, I
hallway.
found him.
Oh, they
They just disappeared.
just went through
Do
the
the
wall.
skeleton.
They're pulling through the wall.
They
do
just
they
went
make
through the wall
puns?
here.
Right, I'm gonna.
Did
perception
anyone
the
actually
wall.
touch these skeletons before?
No.
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 All I did was like stand in front of them and stare.
Oh,
God.
skeletons are holograms. Not
Wait, how do they move like that? What's going on here?
Perception of the wall.
The wall seems to be fine. It doesn't seem the wall seems to be all right.
They're not there.
I'm making an Arcana check on all these like weird labyrinth hallways we've been in.
it's not us. It's the walls. They're changing.
I found him, guys. Come back down.
Down.
South.
Down. Which
Where's-
way's down?
We can't go any further south. We're as far south as we can go.
This way. Follow me. They're over here.
Follow
Okay,
them!
this is a different shape completely to the last one that we're in. Okay.
I want to. Can I?
I'm
go
gonna
off
say
a little bit?
hello in the 3 languages I know to the skeletons to see if there's any reaction.
I decided I'm gonna glomp.
Hello, Ola, demon tongue.
Hola. So sorry. Elvish has gone from French to Spanish.
I don't know how to say hello in French. All right.
Bonjour.
Well, I don't fucking
Dude,
know.
I'm like 4 years old.
I
Hola, bonjour.
I don't know. I learned German.
Bonjour.
You.
Je m'appelle
Guten Abend, wie geht's Ihnen?
Alendil.
All right,
So
so
yeah, Roach. I'm gonna glomp one of them.
All right, your hand goes through the skeleton.
Oh.
I mean, my whole body goes through it, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
So the glomp is like an aggressive hug.
Oh, yeah, no, that you're. Yeah,
they're not
it just
there.
goes through.
So they're apparitions?
all right, yeah, and we have not gone through the door to the south yet.
I'm like, whoa, trippy. I'm inside them.
Well, I mean, you did like a kind of check with a 1, like a.
All right, the south door. What is it again?
South door is a wooden door.
Okay then.
I'll make an Arcana check on these skeletons to see like what.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. These guys are not. These guys are ghosts. They're not even magic.
Get a plus
They're
1
just-
to that.
They're just gullible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Midge, you take a good couple of seconds to look at these guys, and you think this may be a spell that binds a certain like spiritual image to a set area of space, and it looks like it's been here for a long time. It may be degrading, which would explain them going through solid objects.
The batteries are running out, guys.
Uh,
We need to put some new batteries in them.
Now, see, when I saw that, I thought you were just having a hard time moving them. I didn't think that was on purpose.
Yeah.
All right, is this another portcullis?
Yes.
All right, I
Actually,
lift it.
hold on. What corner are you in? Because you're moving quicker than I'm used to. Okay.
Borgford's
Wow.
getting
We want out of this
getting
thing.
antsy about being in here for so long.
Let us out!
You made this
What a
place so.
GTFO.
I can't believe
Okay.
we're still on the same fucking map.
It's
That's what's very
it's a
fun
wooden
about this.
portcullis.
It's wooden. All right, this should be easy to get up.
All right.
And that's what
Just
she
think about
said.
everything that we've done, and it's all been in the same black
All right,
blink.
It goes straight up. You're free to go.
Oh god, I lost us. Where are we?
Another room.
Zoom in. There we go.
All right. Hold on a second.
Can't believe how they had.
We started
All right.
hearing whispers in our ears.
So, let's see here.
the skeletons are part of a synchronized dance group.
The northern doorway next to the archway seems to be a pretty strong wooden door. The southern entrance seems to be another really strong wooden door. You hear maybe like scraping noises and stuff behind it. And then there's a kind of normal archway to the east.
And what is this room like?
Did anyone do a perception check on
Yes.
this?
Kavara did.
I got
Oh, Kavara, and what'd you roll on that?
15.
15. Oh, shit.
22.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Kavara, you just eagle-eyed this shit. There's like a collection of like random bits and bobs on the floor, but you spotted a pretty strong-looking iron chest.
How
Among
did
it.
we miss an iron chest?
Don't forget.
I mean, it's not a big one.
Don't forget, Kavara. You've also got that busted open iron chest full of pennies in your back.
It had a couple interesting items in it too. We might want to have identified later.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, a lot of gold in it too. Forget they had a lot of gold in it.
I take my stick. And I go. Well, first I ask Kavara, "Can I hit it with the stick? Like the lock?" I'm guessing there's a lock.
Is it
Sure.
locked?
Has anyone tried to open it?
No.
I try to open it.
All right, it's locked.
I shake it a little bit to see if I can hear what's in it, like a little boy in Christmas going.
All right, it sounds like there's a lot of coinage inside of it.
More coins, boys.
I'll just
Can we just
tie
take it with us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have Borfor just go ape shit on it.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
tie it to the dragon. We'll open it when we're out.
Yeah.
Tie it to the dragon.
Weight-wise, you think this might
This might what?
It might weigh maybe a good 20 pounds.
Okay.
And
How much do you have left?
What did the previous one weigh?
The previous one weighed maybe like 10 pounds, like maybe.
Okay, so 30 pounds. Can you carry that much, Kawara?
Ooh, yeah, that's my maximum. Yep.
Are you at your maximum, or are you over the maximum?
Fucking 90.
What?
So
90,
are you?
Yeah, I'm at 90, which is my maximum.
So
at
you,
your maximum.
So
So
the
that means
next
you can't carry
chest
no
of coins
more.
we can't take.
So the next six of coins, I have to cut up into equal bits so everybody else can carry them.
All right, so we got three directions here. I have no opinion map-wise on any of them.
Let's open the south one.
You move around the
Slowly Borkvard's will to map is eroding away as he's lost in this labyrinth.
Well, I'm looking at my map. I don't. It's basically
Because you didn't
Unexplored.
start until you were 3 days into the dungeons.
Yeah.
I asked Borkvard if I can look at the map for a second there, so I can kind of get an idea of what the fuck have we gone through. Okay, and the other page.
We're here.
I like how we have two separate halves of a map. We don't know how they're
That's
connected.
all on the same. That's the problem. It's all on the same space.
We don't know where they're connected. 'cause
Nobody.
that
nobody
part got
else
drawn
is
over.
happening,
By
so I don't see why we get to bitch about the only map we have.
No, you're right. No, it's great. By the way,
Alright.
Ben, this is something you should include in your game. A dungeon that requires somebody to write things down.
I opened the door.
To the south door.
Yes,
The one with the
door.
baddies in
The
it.
one at the door.
Like I said, the one at the south has audible scratching and shuffling and things behind the doorway. You can hear through it.
Could just be more skellies.
Question: how did the magical skeletons that we couldn't touch open the door?
They
They
did.
just walk through
They
it.
went through them.
They walked through it. Oh, you mean the door that actually
yeah, that
opened?
was knocked on.
Oh, the one that was knocked on?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
did open it.
Yeah, that is a surprise, isn't it?
DM error or
DM error or intended.
Well,
Yeah,
it's either a
exactly.
DM error or he specifically said it was a skeleton centurion, which is not the way he described the other one. So it could have been a different skeleton.
Okay.
Could have been.
Could have been a real skeleton. Just
A
mixed
real
in.
skeleton centurion.
You know what? One of us should have gone and
That
poked
somehow
one of them.
somehow you missed. To my chagrin, that may have been patrolling behind the shadows. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
All right.
So you are going to open the one with the scratching behind it and everything?
You guys okay with it? We can see what these nice playful doggies behind it could be.
Either we are going to move forward through the dungeon, eventually find the way out, or the sweet release of death will free us. One of the two.
Coolio, can I get some healing? Can I get some sweet nothings, Mr. Tyburn?
You're fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it.
You're fine.
I opened the door. What is life anymore?
This dungeon crawl brought to you by the Morrowind theme soundtrack.
I poke my head through. I don't go in fully, I just poke my head through.
Okay.
So we've had screaming walls and scratching doors. Okay, cool.
Who wants to take point? Not me.
Borkvard.
Go on, Borky.
Borkvard.
Well, it looks like we got two zombies and like a king zombie.
Mr.
King
White,
zombie.
baby. Hey, Mr. White,
You,
baby.
You think that the one standing in the center of these two undead individuals looks very similar to a creature you've previously fought in this dungeon. Maybe the first thing you fought in this dungeon.
Maybe a
Oh.
thing called a Mr. White. White.
Mr.
Mr. White.
How do you say it again?
All right. Well, we got
Mr. White.
they haven't noticed us, so we can back out, close the door, and continue on, or kill them.
We can leave. We can just go.
Can we
Are there other
throw
ways
the
out of the
screaming
room that
stone
we
at
can see?
them?
There are two other doors in here that I can see. One that leads south, and one that leads east.
God, you're so close.
Let's just kill him.
All right, let's kill them. Well, I think we should do what I did before. Is I'll take a charge at the king zombie. Everybody else filters in, and we get that skirmisher line we had going
we not,
before, so
like,
that we
try
all
and-
have mutual.
Get a reason with them. Is that what you're gonna say, Midge?
I was gonna say, can we try and like roll the screaming stone like past them so they just keep walking?
They're not walking anywhere. They're just standing there.
Well, so like decoy grenade it.
Well,
Throw
which
the
way are they
screaming
facing?
stone. They all go.
It's the mimic beacon. The mean
Well, I don't think
beacon.
it's going to make any difference because they don't notice me now, and I'm standing right in here.
Okay.
God never said he didn't notice us. They didn't notice us.
Well, if they noticed me, we'd roll initiative.
Probably.
What room are you in? That room. Okay.
We're in Alpha Bravo Charlie 7.
So I'm
you're
going to
in,
say
you're in room 7.
we do what we did before.
Wait, what?
I go in first, then Kavara, then Snow, and then the two ranged people last. And the three of us form a diagonal line so that we all have mutual advantage, and we fight them.
I think I might know where we are in the dungeon.
We're gonna form the rude rhombus.
Rude rhombus.
Okay, I would like to. I'm starting this. Do we have surprise on these guys if we initiate this, right?
Seems so. You think you might.
Okay, I think I do. I'd like to start this by charging the white, and I'd like to use my inspiration to see if I can get some extra damage in on him,
Okay.
or maybe to actually hit him just in case I
That's
miss.
Leroy Jenkins that shit.
Leroy.
Jenkins.
More
You
dots
guys
now.
want to actually order behind me correctly so that the right people come in next?
What? I was eating my chicken.
Before we roll for initiative.
Kuara and Snow need to change positions.
Fine. It's
Dead person needs to get
fine.
behind everyone. Or I mean, the person that's up.
Dead man walking.
What are you doing?
Snow, I asked you to move back.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So, do I get anything extra for? Do I get anything extra in terms of damage for charging? Because I got that dwarf charge going. Ah.
You
That's a gift later.
you get a don't you get advantage for a charge?
Yeah,
Is that what it gives me? I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
off
get
the top of
advantage. Yeah, you get advantage for charge or whatever.
Okay, so I'm going to charge Mr. Doodle here.
Mr. Doodle. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative, by the way.
Hang on, make sure I select my token, not my light token.
No, you want the token to be able to fight.
Now, let me get my initiative in there.
Man, we did shitty on this one.
And Kavara just comes. My dex
okay.
is probably
Did
higher
average.
than Borgvard's, so...
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I hit that fucker.
All flex,
19.
no dex.
I'm gonna be charging at this one right here.
Yeah. But we start mid roll in this, so it's Borkvard's turn.
Well, I already rolled my attack on the guy.
Oh, you did?
It's
When?
a couple up.
No, and you're doing the
Bone
white.
Crusher's up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
on
get
the white.
advantage, so you hit.
Okay, so Bone Crusher. Coming
Bone
down.
Crusher.
And I'd like to use my initiative if I could to add damage to Bone Crusher's attack.
Give me
You
your
need
inspiration.
Inspiration.
Inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you inspiration. Let's see. That's after you actually rolled the damage, so I'll give you a flat 5 on that.
Okay. Not gonna make me roll for it. I'm fine.
16. Can't remember. I think this guy was resistant too, if I remember correctly.
He was resistant to a lot of things. He didn't take any serious damage, so I lit him on fire, which is why I'm trying to do as much damage as we
I made a
could
note
right
of
now.
this from somewhere. Hang on.
All right, he took
How
some
appropriate.
damage.
So
Definitely
that'll
not
be
all the
just
damage he could have done.
Mm-hmm. He took some damage.
Yep. Next one up is going to be Tybur.
1, 2, 3, 4.
His damage resistance
to the
is
center of
bludgeoning,
a
piercing, slashing, and non-magical attacks is what we understood anyway, as far as we know.
So we got a white, then a couple of zombies that we got.
Yeah.
Looks to be.
Looks to be. We got a Sacred Flame, Dad Zombie. Sacred Flame.
It's got to do a dex check.
It's got dexterity, that shit.
15.
Yeah, that does it.
All right.
Fizzles out.
It wasn't even trying to dodge. It just like stepped one. It just like stumbled like a half second, and it just like flew past the zombie into the wall.
You're like 1 for 6 on those.
Yep.
Flame! 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 Shit! Shit! Shit!
Your crossbow is so much more efficient.
All right, zombies. We're going to skip this time around. Snow, it's your turn now.
You should go get right up in that white's face.
No.
We got if you get up on it, you have advantage.
Stumble. I'm thinking I'm just gonna shoot it for crossbow.
Don't shoot me.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot
Funk
it
right in the
for
back of your
crossbow.
head. Like Shaun of the Dead, where he's got the dart sticking out of his head.
Do I hit?
You have advantage because Borkbard is already in combat with him. So 18. So yes, you hit. And
Yeah, crossbow bolt into his, I don't know, his arm or something.
Funk.
Thump. You have that noise? Should do the noise again. We haven't heard that in a while.
I actually have a playlist for this.
Can't miss that noise. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I keep trying to remember to tell you, Roach. There's a app thingamajig I found called Sirenscape. That's got a bunch of like noise stuff to it.
Yeah, but there's no way I could actually import that into the Roll20. Roll20 uses a native media player and database. Because believe me, I've tried, but that's more for like a tabletop, like with everybody sitting around a table with like a tablet or something to play it. Unfortunately. Kafar, it's your turn.
Okay, as my bonus action, I am going to go into rage, and then I'm going to hit this zombie next.
Wait, I can't do an unarmed throw of a bolt.
I think I told Ben one time that I had in one of my parties when I was playing Hackmaster, I had somebody that specialized in throwing arrows.
Yep.
By hand. They had such a high strength they actually just javelined an arrow at somebody, and that was their primary attack. Longsword hits.
4 slashing damage.
That's a lot cheaper than having to spend a lot of
against
money
a
on
zombie?
javelins, though.
Are you hitting the zombie?
Right, sorry, the zombie, not the white. Okay, so 8 slashing.
Well, don't worry about doing the conversion stuff. Just let Roach take care of that.
Yeah, let me take care of that.
Yeah,
you have enough to worry about.
We can only assume that they're resistant to, so yeah, he can handle
Sorry,
it.
from old habits from past games, I'm so used to converting it myself. But yeah.
Artlock, it's your turn.
Hello,
Why
I
don't
am
you
going
scream
to,
your lightning at them?
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
I can't actually
Two
get
magic,
into
two
the-
magic.
You're the only one with lightning, and we know that lightning does full damage.
Yeah, the problem is, I think
Throw
there's
that burn
something
seed at him.
bigger in here.
I'm gonna what have I used?
Trying to make
I
the
just
white
got
laugh.
a text from my provider. New dialing procedures are coming for area codes, and one of mine is the area code. This will affect how you dial calls. But I'm in Pittsburgh
I'm gonna.
because my phone number is still the one from
Yeah.
Seattle. So
Oh wow. I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 creatures I can see.
Okay.
Ah!
They need to make a check.
Da 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 da.
Charisma saving throws against your
Charisma.
DC. So figure out your DC.
My blah, 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 is 12.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Seems to have hit the 2 zombies.
Okay, not the white. Interesting.
baned.
Seems the zombie had a really good charisma check. You might think above 20.
The white
The white. Yeah, that one.
king
Yeah, that
zombie.
worked.
Super zompum.
We need to get Jon Snow in here. He can deal with them.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, you get wrecked.
Is at the end of your turn.
That's the best grid I can do.
Borkvar, it's your turn.
Borkvard. Okay. Because I've seen the zombies multiple times. Do that I fuck thing.
That's the
That was the mummy.
Yeah. I'd like to try to use a bonus action to I fuck the white.
Oh wow.
All right.
I've seen it used several times, and I successfully checked against it.
I think he should roll charisma and to see if he makes it uncomfortable.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a charisma check. I'll make it an opposed charisma check. You roll yours, I'll roll mine.
I just saw it's like I heard where I heard eye fucking. I got.
That's okay. It's an opposed check, so it might be okay. Who knows?
I got Helsing abridged in my head.
No, wait, Ben. You can use inspiration. You can use your inspiration on this to get advantage. What does it matter?
I
You
used
like inspiration already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spent
two,
it.
though.
It wouldn't have mattered anyways. What did you roll? You rolled a 6.
Come here,
I
ghoul.
guess I can let you know this. The white rolled a 20, so.
He's gonna reverse sneak at you.
So the white sees you staring at it, and it stares back with its cold, menacing, glowing white eyes. I'm gonna say you get a disadvantage for a round. Any attacks against your next attack against the white gets disadvantage.
Oh, you eye fucked yourself.
It was just enough to make you feel uncomfortable and kind of you don't want to deal with it right now.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, well it's time for my regular turn. I'm gonna keep going with Bone Crusher and give him a mighty blow.
All right.
Disadvantage.
You hit.
Oh thank god. Oh thank god.
So in essence, what's just happened is Ben stared at the thing and gone. Borkvard stared at the thing and gone. Ugh!
Whack-a-mole.
You think you striking it even in the face of danger and its gaze has regained your nerves. You think you'll be able to attack normally from now on against the white.
My successful
As you did-
strike has
It's
helped me out here.
Tyburn, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot a crossbow bolt.
I'm just
Fucking
gonna shoot
shit.
The zombie.
the Zambler. Okay, you hit.
Oh.
I told you, you're no longer a cleric. You're a fucking demon hunter at this point. With how good you are at the crossbow.
A demon hunter of Helm. A witch hunter of Helm. That sounds cool. Hey, isn't it level
the
3 we can
Inquisition.
multi-class? Do I remember
Weren't you
that?
able to do that in previous editions of D&D?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can multi-class in all editions of D&D, I'm pretty sure, except for maybe like the really early ones.
Mm.
It seems to be bloodied. That zombie you hit.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm done.
Extra pounding in face.
Job done.
More work.
All right. The zombies gotta go now.
Such a good band.
Ah, a zombie.
Don't you do it.
And it's gonna hit Borkvard.
We would take an attack from Burkvard and it moved any closer.
It's gonna
Yeah, if we
have
moved any closer.
advantage against Borkvard.
Yes, it will.
Because nobody moved into the flank like they were supposed to.
The battle line's
Oh.
fucked.
Like the fucking 1 HP guy is gonna move in.
You're fine. What are you talking about? Everything's fine.
12 versus AC.
It misses.
Okay. Yeah. Why
I'm at
not?
the
Why
brink
the
of death.
Why the fuck not? Okay, so this one's gonna try and hit Kavara, I guess. Why not? 16 versus AC.
Nope, blinks off my shield.
Jesus Christ, man. To Dragon Lady? I don't know. Snow, it's your turn.
Can
Don't fuck with
you please
dragons.
move up so I don't have disadvantage?
How can I make this more clear?
No.
1 HP.
Block him with your
No.
dead body, then.
I'm gonna shoot the one to the east with my crossbow. So fuck. I wish we had some. What's it? Bless. That'd be nice. But you already used that, haven't you?
No,
Bless?
he's
No.
used healing and
I've used a healing word.
a
Or-
righteous flame, so he can only take 2, whereas I can take 3 today.
Well, no, Sacred Flame is a cantrip.
Okay,
I cast
alright,
every
that was
time,
weird.
like-
That was weird. That was weird. Were you trying to hit the zombie?
Yeah.
The Zambler?
Yeah,
The Zambler? Give me a second.
He's engaged with Borkfard, so there's a 10 hit.
Wait, we're splitting the damage amongst all 3 enemies now?
Actually, no. Borkford cannot provide advantage to you because he
Damn
is currently also engaged with the white.
Mhm.
So no, you do not hit with the 8 or 6. You do not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take a bonus action and I'll be like, I would love to get in there and smack him with my fisticuffs, but Artlox, can you just give me some nice soothing whispers in my ears?
Nope.
Okay, fuck you too. All right, end my turn.
Kavar.
Lightning breath.
Well, surely he wants to attack the thing that he's in combat with first, and then move on to the white with the lightning breath, because lightning breath's a bonus action.
I can't understand why we're splitting our damage amongst 3 targets.
Well, it's obviously
hit
You
the
want
bloody
to
zombie.
battle line.
you get rid of its pops, and then you kill the main dude first.
All right, so you know that funny
How-
thing
how
I
many-
did before where I threw a zombie across the room? Can we try that again?
Sure. I guess. Propose strength checks.
But here's the catch. Can I try throwing you at the white?
Silent.
I was not trained for this.
I mean,
That's specifically why
I don't-
I said it.
I don't think there's anything in the rule book that says you can't throw a person at.
All right, I'm not using the airbud. I'm not using the airbud strategy on this.
The
Well, there's
thing about
nothing
the
in-
rule book is like one of the
That's
first
can't play baseball.
is that God makes the rules.
Um,
The problem is just like
I'm
what
gonna say
damn-
the human corpse that you are trying to use as a weapon. It is too heavy to use. It's too heavy to produce damage against another full-size person. With how big you are. If you were maybe a large creature, then you might be able to be strong enough to like whip up somebody that was like 200 pounds, like as a weapon. But right now, you're just like kind of like tossing them or grappling them.
You
So,
can still knock him over.
so what do you
surely.
want to do?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can knock him over if you wanted to, or you could just punch him, or slice him in half.
Well,
Maybe
zombies
flick him
aren't
on
like
the
the
nose.
whites and are damaged by anything.
the
'cause
reasoning
they're just
behind throwing
zombies.
the reasoning of throwing the zombies, so I would get out of combat with him, so I can move over one space, so the white can
If
have
you
advantage on Borkbard.
killed him, then you wouldn't be in combat, and then you can move.
That's what I said.
Never mind.
Actually, no, you don't get advantage. Literally, the only way you could fail hitting a zombie at your current level is by botching. It's the only way.
Tavari, you know, not rage, Tavari.
You rolling a 2 would have hit it. That's how fucking stupid you are.
Does that mean,
You
does
This
that
is
mean they've
Ben's
got an
fault,
AC
not
of
mine.
8?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tavari, you're totally not rage, right?
I mean, if you really wanted to know, you could look it up. I mean, it's not like this is like secret information. It's in the compendium.
You know, can I ask for God's mercy and basically say that I don't follow Ben's suggestion of trying to hit it with the sword and I just throw it like I originally planned?
Well, see, that's the problem. Is the fact
You already
that,
rolled.
that would
You've rolled.
you've already rolled. Also, that that is based on the fact that I have mercy. But really, I'm just like a cat, and I'm just playing with you, watching you slowly die. So, the sword you strike forward, but you, so frothing with rage, don't have a good grip on the sword, and it goes careening across the room and lands in front of the door to the southern east exit to this room.
God damn you.
So if you want to mark that down, Kavara, because you will have to keep track of that, but that is where your sword is currently lying. Not that it's going to hurt you that much.
God damn it.
I look
Okay,
like
next turn.
it's like a broken sword. Kinda.
Can throwing be
So-
a bonus action?
No. So that's yeah, you just took that. So now it's White's
Are
turn.
you unable to rage?
He's already raged.
Then he
Yeah.
would have gotten an 8 on that. Because rage gives him constant advantage.
That is true.
That is true. You hit it. Fuck it.
I was going like,
Well, that changed a lot. God damn it.
All right. And then
Like
move
I
over.
said, even a two hits the zombie. He has to botch to miss. Why'd you take that away from me, Snow? Huh?
I was trying to
but
throw him a bone.
I was just like, wait, why isn't Kavara raged?
Still the White's turn, because I mean, it's still
Yeah.
the White's turn. So fuck you. So
No. Now you can also take a bonus action to shoot lightning at the white.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll fucking do it. He has to roll a dexterity 14 or higher.
Why are you hesitant to use it?
Because I think there's something bigger in here.
he does not. He does not pass that.
All right.
We could always take another rest. I would like a rest. I'm really hurt, and no one wants to heal me for some reason.
I'm worried that if I heal
You're
you,
fine.
you die.
Let me check my.
You're fine. Medicine said you're
Yeah.
fine.
So wait, did you only roll 2 damage on that?
Let me look up the rule.
I thought you did a lot more damage than that before.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you not have it on your character sheet?
No, I do. I'm looking at it right now.
Why don't you just click on the attack on your character sheet?
No, that I don't have. I have it in notes. Fuck, where the fuck did I put it?
1 second, we'll
That
go
was
to
2d6. That's what it was.
Let's roll
So
another.
roll another d6.
There we go. 6 damage. I knew I was doing that fucking wrong. So the white has
Alrighty
6
then.
damage.
How much did Borkvard do to it originally?
You have to figure that one out yourself.
Well, I did the first hit was 16.
If you want to be the damage chronicler of the team, you got to be better than that.
Okay,
'Cause I ain't helping you.
I will work this shit out. So he did 7. So it's
I will tell you, the zombie to
half
the north has not
rounded
taken
down.
any damage.
3. So it's taken 9 damage, meaning it's on. Depends what its full HP is, but I'm gonna say it's on.
You forget
41
about the
HP?
possibly 8 damage that Borkvard did on the opening engagement.
Oh,
Because he did 16, and we know it wasn't all of that. So
okay. So must be on what? 32.
that's
Why
kind of
don't,
the
why,
problem.
don't, why don't we continue on while you figure this
Yeah.
out?
So it's White's turn, finally, after being shocked and prodded for 2 rounds. So he's going to... who's he going to hit? The dwarf. So,
The dwarf.
let's see here. The dwarf.
I'm gonna
Hit
find out what
Mr. Stubman.
health this shit has.
When we get to an actual big town, Borkfire, we just got to get you some stub attachments.
All right, so
I have a stub attachment. Just shield.
the white takes its
Other
its long sword into 2 hands, and goes for Borkfart.
Could be like
22
tactical-
versus AC.
Just say no. Say no. Say no. Just say
All right,
no.
5 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
and then 3 harrowing.
It's gonna hit you again with the long sword with 2 hands. 23 versus AC.
What? The last one hit at 22.
All right. 5 slashing damage.
Ew.
Nope, not 111. Borgfart gets 10 times the strength.
Artlock, it's your turn.
Okay.
Doesn't make you, like,
I am. I can't really do.
show off
Can I
your
get to
awesome-
behind Kavara?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind Kavara and shoot the zombie.
Thump.
One zombie.
Hits.
10 versus the. Is you going for the zombie or
yeah,
the white?
zombie.
Zombie, you hit.
Zombie. Zombie.
5 piercing.
Alrighty then. Orkbard.
Borgfart.
Orkvad!
Borgfart is not
oh.
happy about having the zombie coming at him like this from the side. So Borgfart is going to attack the zombie with Spider-Bane. And I believe that would give me disadvantage on that roll, right?
But Borgvard's not a spider.
No, it wouldn't give you disadvantage. You're outnumbering him, and you went past his. Because look, your Kavara is only engaged with the white. You're engaged with the white,
Mhm.
so he's engaged by 2 people. So
I'm attacking the zombie.
you have. You're attacking the zombie. You said.
Yeah.
Oh, then yes, you would have a disadvantage. Yes.
And I'm using a slashing weapon this time, so hope for the best.
You hit.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Yeah, they have 8. You
Just-
need an 8.
Yeah, I know.
Just on the brink of that. Okay, +1. Ah, there we go.
Slash that mofo down.
All right.
Chunks of flesh fly from the zombie's torso.
Thank you, Mitch. Tyward, it's your turn.
Sacred flame.
All
We'll
right.
shoot a crossbow bolt at the other zombie.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And again, Tyburn shows that he is a crossbow killing.
He
Master.
is dead. Yes. Okay. I think I've
End turn.
All right.
roughly worked out how much HP they have.
Turn done.
What? No. How much XP do you think they have?
HP.
Yeah.
What? The zombie?
Yeah.
23.
Did everyone see how
Okay.
fast I did my turn?
Yeah, because you planned it out ahead of time. It's great, isn't it? It's just beautiful. Snow, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, zombie's dead. All right, well,
Yes.
I'm gonna do crossbow thingy majiggies. I ain't engaging it with Mr. White there. There's
Engaged
a
to Mr. White sounds like a
yeah,
film.
there's a 13 hit.
No.
Sounds like a psychological thriller.
Yeah. Engaged to Mr.
All
White.
right, I crossbow bolt. I guess flies past him and hits the wall behind him.
Featuring like Sandra Bullock as the
Too
lead or
far,
something.
As a school teacher in Baltimore, who
Hit
moved
the Y.
moved to
Oh, so
Wyoming.
close.
You hit.
to look up her ancestry, and a dark secret is found when she starts looking at photographs of a great
hell are you
grandfather that
talking
went to just making up a story for
Midge and I are making a movie. Did you know?
White's
We're writing a
turn.
movie script.
about her
Engaged Mr. White.
great aunt who was in a
Sly, are you done?
psychiatric home.
Yeah, I said White's turn now.
Mr. White, how
Enter.
could you? Oh, Mr. White.
Maybe we lost Roach again.
Possibly.
After this combat, do you want to take the 5-minute break?
Yeah.
There we go. Back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost you.
No, I'm good. I'm back, guys. So, next is going to be the white, because Kavara hit him with the sword. Okay, so the white is going to look at his current situation, look at his 2 dead zombies.
He's a smart person. You know, he's assessing all the tactical situations he could do here. Then decides to go and snap the tiefling's head.
Have we lost him again?
Roach.
Yep, we lost him again. Oh dear.
Oh, Mr. Roach. Dun dun.
Was someone watching The Grinch recently?
Maybe. It is Christmas now, like Christmas time now. Yeah, I think what channel has already started the fucking like countdown to Christmas?
Sky, like a TV service provider we have here, has its own because it has like a huge selection of movie channels.
Yeah.
One of them that is released now is Sky Christmas, and it just back-to-back Christmas films. It's like, oh.
One of our channels has been doing enough of our Christmas films, and you know, sometimes certain tunes get stuck in the head. You guys excited for the next holiday? Oh, it's weird. It's really weird for Americans because we have Thanksgiving. But for some of us, Thanksgiving is really big. Like for my family, it's really big. Then we go immediately back to another big holiday, being Christmas. With like, you know, only 25, a little over 25 days later.
Roach, let's take a 5-minute break. Tabletop chat.
Okay.
Right, we'll take a 5-minute
MC.
break here, guys. We will see you in a
We'll
bit.
leave you in suspense as we wonder what situation that Mr. White has assessed to use.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Come with us and you will see this old town of Harlow. How is the people in the chat?
Ow. We've been in this dungeon for fucking ages.
Yeah. So if I've ended it up correctly, I think the white has... Hold on. 28 HP left.
Harass NG to see where the hell his video's at.
Oh, is he making a campaign video?
He said he was gonna do one.
Did you do one?
Not yet, I'm doing it after.
No, he's not online.
It'd still be at work right now. In his time zone.
Well, dumb.
Did Roach come back?
Not yet.
Roach hasn't come back at all.
I am back.
India's prime minister plans for cashless society? Really?
Wait, what?
We'll go back to trading furs and sheeps for goods.
Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, has an economic firestorm on his hands following his decision to ban the 500 and 1,000 rupee notes.
Huh.
According to a translation by Reuters, Modi said, "I want to tell my small merchant brothers and sisters, this is the chance for you to enter the digital world."
Oh, go to like bitcoins and shit? Is that what he means? Or you're like completely no cash?
Or switch to the US dollar.
I think he's... no, it looks like what they're trying to do is remove physical currency.
So go to bitcoins.
No,
pretty much.
what?
No, not go to
No,
Bitcoin.
I know, but I'm saying their
Debit
version
and
of
credit
Bitcoin
cards
in
and
a
stuff
way.
like that. Digital transactions.
No, like completely no paper trail.
The initial
like-
decision to ban the two notes is part of an effort to cripple a robust black market economy.
Hmm.
So it all has to be
Counterfeiting was rampant and claimed that the ban would aid in fighting tax against tax avoidance, bribery, and the funding of terrorism.
fair. So yeah, 28 HP left on this white.
You think?
I know.
No. How much does zombies have?
22. I was one out. So the,
You
the
looked
white,
into book,
the
didn't you?
the white started at 45.
Are you looking at the compendium, Midge?
No.
Is that what you're doing?
You know, next to the health of a creature, there's a dice you can roll for the health.
Oh.
Like I believe zombies are 3d8s.
Yeah.
Yep, 3d8 plus 9. So,
Well, it's just a guideline. You can make them whatever you want.
for all we know, this could
Yeah.
be
That's true.
could have a
They
different
could,
health value.
could have 150 hit points for all we know.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh God, cat.
one of the first pages of the GM's manual specifically says that it's whatever the GM says is the rules.
So what happened, Roach?
Well, I mean, there's a storm rolling through, and there could be like some. I'm not sure if it's going east to west or west to east or whatever. That depends. I think it's been storming all night, so I think the clouds from that storm are starting to roll over just the right area where it's blocking my internet signal. So, because I have fixed wireless, so there's an antenna that my antenna is pointing towards. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. So I have absolutely no idea when my internet will be back up, because it doesn't. I don't think it's the company's problem right now. I think it might just be the weather and the.
Do you have satellite internet?
No, I have fixed wireless internet. So I have an antenna that's on top of my house that points to a fixed ground-based antenna that produces.
That's practically satellite internet, but just a little different.
Well, it's different in the fact that there's absolutely no bandwidth cap, and there's no satellite. There's no satellite. There's no bandwidth cap, and it's also much better because it doesn't use a satellite signal, which means most of the time I don't have to deal with any type of connection issues. But it's pretty thick clouds right now, and I can barely see like 10 feet out of my house. So
cabled internet.
Can't do that. Live 20 miles from the nearest town that's over 2,000 people. So.
Shit. Have y'all seen? Actually, you might be getting some pretty damn good internet pretty soon if Elon Musk actually does do it, and it's actually actually able for all of us normal people to get. But he's gonna cover the Earth in satellite internets that can send out gigabit internet speeds. So no matter
Facebook
where
had
you
a
are on
similar
Earth,
idea.
you can get gigabit internet.
Sweet.
Facebook had a similar idea years ago.
Yeah.
Musk, like the guy that started up SpaceX.
And Tesla, and the fucking billionaire that
satellites. And how many launches has SpaceX failed at so far?
Yeah, but they've also had quite a bit of successes too. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a massive network of 4,000
NASA or other government-based rocket programs.
It's gonna be 4,425 satellites that he's proposing. That will be a lot closer to Earth than most satellites are.
Well, to be geosynchronous, you have to be at a fixed distance.
Yeah, but they're gonna be.
Is he's going whether or not he's going towards a non-geostationary orbit?
Well, if the web was big enough and wouldn't be crippled by the loss of a single, there was enough overlap, so a single loss of, a satellite for technical issues didn't interfere with the entire web. It's, feasible. It would basically mean the whole thing would be completely useless until it was 100% complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SpaceX has 5 failures over the years. Yeah.
How many launches?
Let me go look that up.
I'm just saying, is like most currently operating government-based space programs have like a launch success ratio that's up in the 90s.
Well, now after they got through all the fucking trial and error that the start was, I mean, fuck, NASA, had quite a bit of fucking rocket failures when they first started. And they still did all the way up almost until, the most recent one.
Launches.
They had what? How many, Sly?
31.
So 5 out of 31?
Yeah.
And I believe almost all 5 of those were during the beginning.
No, they've been pretty recent.
It's a great film.
2006, 2007, then there was one 09, 015, or 15, and then this year.
Snow, have you got cold pizza?
It's not cold.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I warmed it with a microwave, but
I'm really jealous.
Okay.
How about now?
Just start stroking it like, good evening, Mr. Powers.
I mean, I can
I want $1 million.
$1 million.
Sir, that's actually not that much. Then $1 billion. I think that's how it was, right? Or did he go 1 billion to 1 trillion? I forget.
I think you said 100 million first.
So, how about this white here?
How about them Red Sox?
Looking hella scary.
Well, if my internet doesn't come back at the top of the hour, I guess we could call it early. Even though I was really hoping you guys are so close. It hurts. So close.
How much more do we have to clear out before we get the fuck out?
Well, you don't have to clear out. Like, I don't have a fixed amount you have to clear out. I'm just waiting for you to actually find the exit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
this
what
is-
you wanted
this
us to do.
It's not like 1976 D&D where it's just we're all murder hobos just trying to kill shit. There's a goal.
I just assumed you guys would start backtracking after a certain amount, but then you got lost and you.
Well, I
you
didn't
figure
get
out-
lost. We just kept going forward. We because
Yeah.
literally all we've been doing ever since we pulled out that map is all we've been doing is going in the rooms that we haven't already mapped.
Yeah,
So,
but
The
we
map,
also-
the map literally had the opposite effect what it should have done.
No, it didn't. The stated goal wasn't to get to the exit. If the stated goal was to get to the exit, then we would have went the other way. The goal was to continue on going and map as we went.
Also,
I have a pretty good feeling I know where we
out
are.
of character thing. Isn't Tybon missing his book?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Missing his book, but we don't know that.
He does. No, that's...
I do.
I mean,
Yeah, but he
has
didn't tell any of us.
Like the only thing that our characters know is that Tyburn, character-wise, asked everybody if we've been through his shit. That's about it.
Because we don't know.
Last
that
thing
he
on
has-
Snow's mind right now.
We don't even know that he has a book that, you know, of forbidden knowledge or whatever it was, the Tome of Helm or what was it, Bob?
Codex of Helm.
Codex of Helm. We didn't know he has it. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it means. We don't know that it's missing.
Is it just me, or do you sound more and more?
Well, he is kind of burying his face into his jacket.
Cold.
You can borrow my cat. He's warm.
No,
I'll
there's
take it.
too many cats here already.
Is there snow there, Bob?
No, it's just cold.
Yeah.
I think I'm back.
The locals say that they're supposed to get
Hey.
like a bunch of snow, which I'm not
Literally with
super
1
thrilled
minute
about.
before.
We're rocking 48 in
Okay.
Texas right now.
So let's get back to this just real quick because we were right at the beginning of this guy's turn. The white seeing all of his zombiness, his zomblers dead, and the death dealers in front of him is going to take his attack action and disengage, and then use his movement action to run.
Ah,
I didn't know they'd do that. Can I take an attack of opportunity with my crossbow at him? And you try to run away?
That's not how that works.
I know. I just thought I'd ask because you are the ultimate say on this. I'm saying, hey, he's running away. Maybe I could just be like, bam.
He busts open a door on his way through and continues on.
Oh no, he's running away.
don't
I
kill him,
really-
mate. Don't
I
kill him,
really
mate.
wish that I fucking him worked.
Oh, your camera. Yeah. Refresh your thing.
All right. Yeah,
Well,
something doodled.
Bob's gone.
So while you
Well,
guys
suddenly
are doing
everybody
that-
disappeared on my screen.
Same
happened
with me.
to too.
Only Ben disappeared for me.
Yeah, same.
So it's my go, yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna follow the bastard.
Kneecap him, hamstring him.
Cut his fucking his Achilles
There's
tendon.
another.
Top in the name of Helm.
And I'm gonna try and shoot him in the back of the leg to slow his movement.
I can hit him in the Achilles tendon.
Boom.
Hey, where you going? Hey, you stay here.
That's 25.
22. But yeah, that hits, and that hits as well. Alrighty then.
It's not got a half yet.
Barkvard.
Balkon.
Okay. Because he is a good distance away from me, can I charge him?
Yes, I guess you could.
Ow! Cat just,
Delicious
hit
to
me.
hell.
Cat just hit me in the eye.
Or is that actually Cthulhu's tentacle hitting Ben?
All right.
Bully,
So
bully, bully.
that does what? Gives me advantage, right?
Yes. Aye, Barkbard.
Are you like tackling him to the ground, or are you?
No, I'm just trying to fucking kill him. Oh,
Hits.
Murder, 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 murder.
Murder hammer.
murder hobo.
Murder.exe.
That was a 1.
Wah wah wah.
Rolled a fucking 1.
He's bloodied.
We're
Tiber.
getting there.
Fall before the righteous.
He has roughly as much health left as the zombies had to start with.
Oh, a nice good 11 damage Tyburn bolt would do the trick.
That does not hit.
Grosses.
Is he not?
Tyburn's
No,
now
never
Kenny from South Park.
You need to get your wife to make you another one, but with Tyburn like having like a really long collar that just covers the bottom half of his face. And that's all that's showing.
Just
Or
have snow
maybe-
day, Bob.
Buy a space heater.
Yeah, that too. That could also work. Snow, it's your turn.
He doesn't want to trip his breaker, man.
Well, we've got one, and yeah, it sucks up a lot of power.
I actually have a radio.
But can't you get like a? You can get a really small one that's really good. Like they have ones that they're like
You can get desk
they're like
one.
oscillating fans.
No, that's what we've
Well, no,
got.
there's ones
man.
that
We've
are-
got something like that. It sucks up a lot of power. It trips our breakers.
Oh.
Well, there's one that I used to have. It looked like an oscillating fan, but where the fan blades usually were, it's just a heat element. And that was really nice. Is that a crossbow? That hits.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
All right.
Then I
Ivara.
take... 1 second.
Oh.
1 second.
No.
I'm gonna start stumbling forward.
All right. Kivara.
Can I try to get past the light?
Unfortunately, no.
Take a Constitution
wait,
saving
wait.
throw and hit him with another lightning blast.
Can I do what I did before? Charge down the hallway and throw him?
Well, you've already moved, so you can't charge.
Uh.
You would have had to, and I only let you do that because you had one person in between you and the thing. So yeah. White's turn. The white is going to disengage
Throw your sword at him.
and is going to continue moving.
Ah! Ah! I gotta keep mapping while we're fighting. Ah! Where are we?
Man, I wish
All
he'd
right.
be so lucky his movement's been hindered from
All right,
all this
Log, it's your
damage.
turn.
Fucking get away
I-
from me.
I don't know
you
where we are.
bastard.
The map's useless.
Oh! I know where we are!
Yeah.
This is the room where we killed the white at first place, and we knocked on the door, and we heard things the other side, and then went, nope, and went the other way.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's close to the beginning.
Yeah,
The problem
so
is,
the
Midge, you're
beginning is like right through here-ish, like directly across from me, what I can see. Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
Midge,
I had a
your
feeling
cam's
that's
frozen
where we
for me.
were.
Uh-oh. I think we just lost Roach again. Uh-oh.
No, wait, he's back.
Well, I'm
yeah.
on my phone.
Okay.
Wait, we can deal with this. We can deal with the combat right now because it's not like he's moving anywhere else.
Yeah. And then I am going to shoot this guy in the back.
I had a feeling that's where we were.
I got
Mitch.
a 21. Did I hit?
Yes.
9
damage.
piercing, which is 4 damage. Taking him down to 18.
All right.
I so hope that when it reaches 0, he's still not dead. And Herlock's is like, damn it.
Yeah, that's
Can't-
probably
Okay.
what's gonna happen. You realize this?
If I remember correctly, the next one is Borkvard's turn, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
All right, so
All
let's see. Can I move far enough? I don't see him. 1,
You cannot
2,
move far enough
3.
to engage him.
4.
You can block the
All
door.
right, that's 25 feet. All right, that means Borkvard's going to take a throw with Spider-Bane.
Well, remember, you can move diagonally too, so you could probably save yourself some movement.
Okay, so I was there. So I got to move. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I can get it. I can get into melee combat with him. Okay, good. Good point. Good point, Bob.
Good point.
Thank you, Tybon.
Side shuffle,
Oop,
side
I-
shuffle. You.
Borkvard, you move like a queen.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7.
He missed.
You missed.
I thought he totally rolled the 14.
I'm depending on you to tell me truthfully. That or I'll just review the footage.
Oh yeah, I lied about rolling a 7.
He gets advantage, right? Because I just shot the guy in the. No.
All right, next one is Tyburn. correct?
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
Tyburn. Yep.
Yeah, Tyburn.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Tyburn,
asshole.
dwarf befriender.
6. So I've used all my movement. Now getting into the room.
All right.
Radiant damage. Radiant damage.
No, we're just gonna crossbow his ass.
Yeah, crossbow him. You seem to have better luck with the crossbow.
I do. I rolled an 11.
You did.
That's
not
probably a
hit.
miss. I break my crossbow over my knee.
Actually, Monster Manual.
Huh?
This is great.
All right, let's
So
end
this
my
is so-
turn.
Using the book to keep track of everything.
All right.
It is
Next
now
one.
the
Hey,
zombie's
my
turn.
Zombie
no.
does not turn.
Oh, no, zombie.
Snow.
Yeah.
Snow.
All right. I run down the hallway. Ba-bam. Oh, there he is. Yeah. And I can actually go here because when I leveled up, I actually have 40 speed now. And I'm gonna fucking shoot him with the crossbow. I'm actually almost out of bolts.
Yeah, so am I. I got like 3 left.
I hit a 22. No, I rolled a 1.
Okay, then you miss, and the crossbow, being so old and used by bandits, has the string snap.
Son of a bitch.
Chuck me your bolt.
Thanks.
It's a bonus action.
I check my bolt as a bonus action at the white.
At the
All
white.
right, it
No,
doesn't do
that's not. That's not what he said.
No,
So-
check him. I'm like.
I need you to roll a strength.
anything.
Yeah, that's. I mean, unless you let me throw my bolts at him.
It's
No,
Kuvara's
so
turn.
it's gonna be Kuvara, if I remember right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like I'm scamming blind right now. This is a challenge.
Okay, so I come running down the hallway, charging at the white. Just want to make that clear.
Okay. Theater of the mind for me, at least, right now.
Yeah.
Just think Han Solo run down the corridor.
Imagination.
Instead
Right,
of using
that's
the
what I like.
roll 20 map right now, just do it off. Just GM it.
Oh, 26.
Yeah,
Well, it
Chris,
said
that's
say
good.
20. I rolled a 20 and then they added 6.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so you critted. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
15.
15, so that's halved.
Suck
It's
it
dead.
down.
Huh?
Yay.
It's dead.
7?
It's dead. Yes.
Oh, I killed it. Okay, it's dead.
Yay.
What else would that mean?
All right, Lox is unsure of what.
You have you were never correct about the health level. I'm just going to point that out right now. You were off always by a couple of points.
Okay. Because that to me was only what? It was half damage because it's slashing.
Yeah, it was half damage because it was slashing, but it was.
You just had the total way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the pool off.
Okay,
All right.
so now we're out of combat. We're back in this room. Do we just want to try to get the fuck out of here?
Well, I think we've cleared everything out now.
I don't think we have cleared everything out.
Yeah,
Because there was lots of unexplored area that we haven't touched yet.
And there's
But
a lot
we
of
know
evil
we're near
magic.
the entrance.
Lots of evil magic too.
What was that, Bob?
Bob,
You're muted.
Can't hear you, Bob. Bob. He looks like he just cursed.
He just said fuck.
Okay.
He totally just said fuck.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, right.
Now
Oh,
he just
now
looks
he's-
angry. Maybe type.
Angrily.
This is
I think
Bashing
Bob's
it.
mic just died.
No,
Your
I mean,
microphone?
I meant type what you're doing in here so we can see what's going. Not on Discord. That's funny. That made you level up on my Discord. You're.
So, Borgvard, have you drawn this room?
No.
No, this was way before I started mapping.
I know, but have
Yeah.
you mapped this one now?
No,
I actually know where. I think I know how to actually get out of here from here.
Borkvart's gotten close. He knows where he is now, so now he's just giving up the map.
no. We had a running combat going, and I wasn't mapping while I was combating.
That was me hinting at while we've got time. Draw the room.
Nah.
I'm like, guys, let's.
Am I audible again?
Yeah.
You are back, Mr.
All right.
Mr. Fuck.
Is Borkvard vocalizing his thoughts of leaving?
Yes, Borkvard wants out.
So Tyburn
And-
says that we can't leave yet.
Snow says, I'm really hurt. I want to get out of
What?
here.
We can't leave yet.
Wait. We can't. We
Everybody shut
can't
up.
leave.
Now, everyone shut up for a second. I need to do this beforehand. Tyburn, make a. Oh God, what are the stats in fifth? Make a perception check or Arcana check, either or.
Perception's my higher one, and I got a 22.
All right. You, as you're kind of post-battle walking around kind of the battlefield as you do, as is tradition.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. You look to the white and you see a oddly squarish, rectangular, thin shape, or not thin, thicker shape, protruding out of maybe the interior pocket of the vestments that the white was carrying.
Now I examine it.
All right. It seems to be the Codex.
Yeah, I take the codex back.
All right. You have the Codex.
Wait. Tyburn, what was that you just took?
This is the Codex of Helm.
What is the Codex of Helm?
It's a very important relic and artifact that belongs to the Helmite Order that got lost in here somewhere, and this asshole took it.
Oh.
Now I've got it back.
How did he take? When did he take it from you?
Well, it was at some point when we were resting. I noticed I was missing out of my bag. That's why I asked if anyone had been through my bag.
A white snuck up on you while you were sleeping?
You can.
Well,
you
also
notice
whoever was
that-
on watch at the time.
You notice that the white that has been killed recently compared to the white that you killed 2 or 3 days ago, or no, I guess it was half day ago at this point.
About half a day.
12 hours. Yeah. They notably have different clothing. The one that you just killed looks to be much more important than the one that you originally killed.
You can tell this one's much more important by the way he's dressed.
I mean, look at that. That's some nice embroidery he's got going on.
Yeah, so this is an important book that I've been entrusted with, keeping safe.
Why didn't you let us know from the start, Tyburn?
Is it
Grumble,
what-
cop's blood.
Well, it wasn't really important for you guys to know that. And quite frankly, I wouldn't think that any of you guys would steal the book out of my pack.
Well, if we
Yeah, I was
knew
right to
something
trust you.
important, we would have maybe, I don't know, helped you protect it. Bleh.
Are you guys still in the same room? The one that-
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't moved.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I made you roll a perception check, didn't I, Cyber?
Yeah, I got a 22 on it, and that's where I found the book.
Oh, right. Okay. Give me a second. I got to figure out where that is on my atlas here, or whatever I want to call this.
You
That's
could
the
totally
long-
just do it like a normal, like non-roll 20 and non-text based D&D adventures go from here. Well, and just use your voice and guide us as we go
Fuck, I
through.
hit the edge of the map again.
That's probably the best course of action here instead of you trying to like
We need to get you
figure
graph
out how
paper.
we're moving.
Maybe you should entrust the dwarf to do the mapping.
The dwarf said he was going to do the mapping, so
We were
you know.
halfway through the dungeon before anybody
This
even
is your-
suggested
this is your
doing it,
territory.
and nobody wanted to do it.
I didn't want to dig my graph paper out of my
beggars
box.
can't be motherfucking choosers here, so you can use this map or suck it.
You know,
Tyburn, with that check you made, you noticed that originally you guys found a chute that kind of from the ceiling that the original light was standing under. And as you're walking underneath it with that 22, you were able to notice that lodged in the chute seems to be a shiny object that if you took a little bit of effort to reach, you might be able to dislodge.
Can I tell what kind of object it is that's shiny?
No, you can't really make a shape out too much, not with the current light level. But you don't think it'd be dangerous.
This is a chute above or a chute below?
Above, but it's protruding down from the ceiling, so it's within your reach.
My reach.
Yeah, your reach.
Okay. I will pull on it.
You pull.
We all die.
From the chute, you gain purchase with your hands on on what seems to be a leather-bound bit of the object, and you pull forth, and out comes a sword of some sort.
Hey,
a
lightning sword.
standard longsword.
Oh god, no. Are you kidding? There was a silver sword in the second room this entire time.
And it seems to be coated in some sort of very shiny coating. You might think it would be a silvered longsword.
All right then.
Oh fucking hell! Hey.
Hey, nice sword there, Tavern.
Who's proficient with a longsword? Not me.
Kavara.
Well, it's a martial.
It's what?
It's a martial weapon, I'm pretty sure. So.
Well, I'm not proficient with martial weapons.
Me and Kavara are proficient with martial
We all
weapons.
know Kavara likes her swords.
There's a silver sword up for grabs for anyone that can use it.
Well,
By the way, you guys have no idea how much face palming was going on when you left this room originally, and didn't find that because you didn't make a perception check for the room. You just made it on the white.
Oh.
You know, things happen.
We were young. We were mere young adventurers then.
I've been many traps later, and pain and suffering, and now we're like perception check everything.
So we've got the silver sword. Is Kavara gonna take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. So you have a silver
It has the
longsword.
stats of just look it up. It has the stats of a long sword, but it has a silver coating on it.
I'm pretty sure I'm not familiar with
Does it,
martial
like,
weapons.
give you like it would I guess that would cause like the damage not being halved on most of these creatures, I would
Yeah.
assume.
Some creatures have
Weakness.
resistance to damage unless it's inflicted by a silver weapon, or they have
Mhm.
vulnerabilities to silvered weapons.
So it would have done between normal and double damage. Yay.
So why don't Tyburn? What's your opinion now on leaving?
I got my book. I'm cool. Let's get the fuck
I
out of
want
here.
to get out of here. I'm hurt.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm still bleeding. No one's fucking patched me up.
Blow this popsicle stand.
I say we get the fuck out.
All right, you take familiar paths to a take familiar paths that you remember from your previous journey, or your previous first few minutes in this keep underground. You find just before the exit, you find the bodies that are still stapled to the wall, and move past them and up the stairs to daylight. Well, not daylight.
Nightlight.
So you move up the stairs to what seems to be when did you enter here? It was morning, wasn't it? It was pretty. It was pretty
Yeah.
early.
It was pretty early in the morning.
Yeah.
It is like midnight. It's midnight outside. It is pitch black out.
It goes, don't scare me. I don't think it got the strength to get
I
back
don't
to
feel
camp.
so good.
So, campfire then?
I'd
Yeah.
rather go back to the place that we were staying at.
I feel like we should trek back to the orc encampment.
What about the longhouse and then trek back tomorrow?
That's what I just said.
That's what we're talking about.
Is the village on fire? That the encampment on fire at all yet?
From the area that you're at right now, you can't tell.
Because
Alright.
Sir McDick said that he was gonna burn that fucker to the
We're a
ground.
big douchebag.
Yeah.
He said he was going to do that in a couple of days, though, like 2
Yeah.
days to come back.
All right.
Because
So
someone
you,
throw me over my horse.
So you guys find your. Actually, hold on a second. It's been.
Is Kettle Moon still tied up outside?
Of course.
You took a short rest, which is 60 minutes, so an hour. Then a long rest, 8 hours, plus however long you've spent trekking through this dungeon.
We
So
could probably
12,
say a good 13, maybe.
let's say 13 on the onside. On there, you return back to where you previously lashed your horses and items. Borkvard, a great many objects that were on Kettle Moon are no longer on Kettle Moon.
Kettle Moon on cinder blocks.
Is Kettle Moon there?
Oddly enough, the 10-foot ladder continues to stay on Kettle Moon's back.
That's too funny.
Well, is it like Kettle Moon was ransacked?
It seems to be, yes.
Is anything missing?
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. I've got to figure out what you actually owned.
I got a lot of shit. Spent my money.
I have a copy of all your character sheets, like in an actual notepad. So give me a second. Okay. Let's see here.
Did they steal my soap?
Okay. Your mason tools, shovel, half your rations, 1 hemp rope, a miner's pick, and all of your caltrops, plus your bedroll and blanket are gone.
Oh.
They stole his
Oh.
bed.
They stole my caltrops.
No, you had those on you in the dungeon, didn't you? Because you used them.
I had
Yeah, you
some
did.
of them.
Oh. Well, not all.
All right, so I lost my shovel. I lost my mason. Is there a way to delete these off of here?
Yeah, just click the. There should be like a locked. Don't delete them off just yet. Just
Change it to 0. I'm just gonna change it to 0.
change it to 0. Just to make sure you know.
So mason tools. That. Let's see. They stole one of my caltrops, my bedroll, my blanket, and what was there? Anything else?
I think didn't I say half your rations?
Half my
Yeah.
rations.
So
Where's
round-
rations? So let's say I've got 2 rations left.
I'd like to take a perception check to see if those little fuck nuzzles are still here.
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
A 12.
12. Yeah. You'd be able to figure this out. Okay. Near Kettle Moon, you find the tracks of somebody that seems to have been wearing footwear and quite heavy. He doesn't. It seems to have been some sort of very heavy individual with some what seems to be finely tailored boots.
It's that fucking night, I bet.
Guys, I found some tracks over here. Let's follow them and get your shit back, Borkvard.
Where do the tracks lead?
Do we really need the shovel back that bad?
Off at the distance.
They seem to be-
That was my father's shovel.
Well,
they
you
seem
know
to
you
be
need to have better family.
That shovel has been in the family for generations.
They seem to lead back south towards the orc village.
Borkfard, unlashes Kettle Moon and storms off into the night.
Shit.
I get on aggro and follow suit.
Me and
Well,
Waffles just trot along
Bleeding.
behind.
Alrighty then. How long were you going for again? It's another half hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Half hour?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you begin riding back towards the orc village, but partway back towards the village, you find off the beaten path of the road that you took. You find some overturned dirt into what seem to be makeshift makeshift graves to the side, numbering 2 to the side of the road, very close.
2 shallow graves we find.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been nice to have a shovel right about now?
I have a shovel on me.
Oh, dig that shit up.
Oh god.
You want me to dig up a grave?
Yeah. I see absolutely no problem with grave digging in the middle of the night.
Why you fucking take the shovel? I ain't
Why
doing
are we
this shit.
digging up graves?
Why not? Borgfard's in a rage. Someone stole from him.
Well, here, you
Yeah.
take the shovel. You can dig up the graves. I ain't fucking touching that shit.
All right, Borgfard starts digging.
Okay. After 3 or 4 minutes of hard labor, or medium labor, I guess, you're a dwarf, and it's dirt. You uncover the first grave, which seems to be one of the squires that you previously saw alive.
I
What-
thought so.
What killed him?
I'm gonna make a medicine check or a medicine check.
Borgfard, make a medicine check. Okay.
I'll look at him too. My perception. 12.
Borgfard rolled 8.
Roll for 10.
What was that, Roach?
Did any of you roll over a 10?
No.
I did. I rolled a 12.
No.
Okay.
We all were supposed to do a medicine check? I can do a medicine check then too, I guess. 19.
Okay. Tyburn knows this. Tyburn looks at the body, and it seems like upon review of the body and your knowledge of medicine and the arts of healing and disease, you believe that this individual had come down with the rot.
Plague!
I just dug up a plague corpse.
No,
Yeah.
no, not the plague is something different. The rot.
There's Fenrot, there's a Fenrot.
No, no.
Telling's not Finrot.
The rot's something like the undead can do, doesn't it? They basically start turning undead.
Explain it. I would tell you. Because, all right, can I finish? All right. The rot is brought about by close contact with certain types of undead, most notably things like mummies, whites.
I knew it.
Or
Borgfard takes a step away from Snow.
Bleh. If you look in Discord, it's probably exactly what Snow's been doing this whole time. Just bleh, black blood just coming out of her mouth. Guys.
I say we manacle Snow.
I'm a prisoner
With
now.
what manacles? Do you have manacles still?
I have manacles.
I believe
Okay.
no. If I remember correctly, the manacles were on Freddy that then got executed. Did you take the
Those-
manacles off him?
Those were not my manacles. Those were not anybody else's manacles. Those were manacles provided by the Reeve.
Dark
Okay.
Oak jail cell
Specifically talked about that.
Okay. Okay.
by the Dark Oak Correctional Facilities.
I'm very nervous having seen this, and I say out loud, I think we should tie up Snow.
I'm okay with that.
I
Borgfard-
need you ill me.
Borgfard gets the manacles
point,
and
probably has-
attempts to manacle Snow.
What was
The thing is,
that?
just healing you is not going to fix the rot, though. That's the thing.
Actually, you know this for certain, Borgfard. When somebody has the rot, they no longer have the ability to regain HP. We'll talk mechanically here for a second. You know, as the rot sets in, they no longer have the ability to regain any HP through spells or any type of natural or unnatural means. And every day, their HP total, their maximum HP, goes down by 10. So,
So we got half a day to cure this before he's permanently weakened.
No, we have a day. Like a day. Wait, we have one full day because if my health goes by 10.
It takes
maximum health.
2 days to get back to Dark Oak is the thing.
Yeah.
Use your medicine checks. Maybe you know how to fix this shit.
He will-
closer to the place that we
He
pissed off.
just said that no natural medicine or spells will cure it.
well, no. Just regaining HP. Curing is a different matter.
Yeah, we'll make you regain. So we got to figure out a way to cure it.
Hold on.
This is beyond my skill to heal. He needs Elvish medicine.
Ah,
Midge,
Look, I hurt.
Aren't we technically closer to North Pass, which is more likely to have a healer?
Yeah, we are probably closer to North Pass, actually.
How long did it take to travel North Pass?
Well, let's pull up the map and see.
That looks closer to me.
If I remember correctly, you're 30 miles from Dark Oak, and North Pass is somewhere close to 11 miles.
Yeah.
11 miles? That's like half a day, 2/3 of a day's journey.
Hell, if you fucking just run it on horseback, it'd be a lot faster.
Shit, then you'd be alone.
I could go
There's
with another horse.
there's 2 horses.
Oh yeah. There's 2 people. We would split the party, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Don't split the party.
But you guys seem really, really like keen to split the party.
Yeah.
That's like the 4th time Snow's tried it.
Doesn't have to split the party entirely. Like,
Yeah, if someone's
So
separate
what's-
from the other people, that is splitting the party.
there's a difference between like splitting a party with an actual ability to meet up pretty soon afterwards, and then like doing something that could probably like permanently split you, like in a dungeon and going the other way and go and fight mobs
Who
by
has the
yourself.
highest,
Splitting a party is splitting a party mechanically,
Hold on,
no
Roche
matter
is trying to
what.
speak.
who has the highest medicine skill right now?
Bob.
Yeah, I have a medicine skill of 1+1. Well,
Alright,
so
two-
yeah, level 1.
2 in fact. So, Tyburn, what's your medicine?
3.
3. Okay, Artlock, Tyburn, you take a step. You know from innate learning, or in Artlock's case, just kind of read it one time in a book. You think some lucky foraging and bed rest might be able to, some lucky foraging and some bed rest and the correct type of plants and ingredients mixed together, you might be able to come up with some type of cure for the rot.
Go get me
Okay.
that nice necro root.
Right, so let's get him to the longhouse. We'll
Kingsfoil. It's a weed.
and then me and Tyburn will try and work out what we need to find, and then we'll all go on a group scavenger hunt, except Snow will stay in bed.
You guys look for a plant that makes noises. Those are the ones that normally help this kind of shit.
Speaking of noise, you still have the rock, don't you?
Yeah, I brought the rock with me.
Oh no, you got a good point. As soon as you leave the dungeon, you probably would have noticed this earlier, but thank you for reminding me because I forgot he actually had a scream rock. As soon as you leave the dungeon, the screaming gets louder, and as you continue to leave, to work away from the dungeon, it gets louder. And louder.
It's like that screaming gun in Borderlands 2.
Could he put it in a soundproof jar?
A soundproof jar.
We just have those laying
Make a
around.
vacuum.
Yeah, you just a jar. You can make a vacuum in it, and then you close it.
Oh, right, you get on making a vacuum in like medieval Europe here.
There's ways to do it with physics. You don't have to actually have like a vacuum.
But that is the status of the scream rock.
How loud is the screaming?
With all
It's
the
audible.
muffling.
It's gotten like it used to be pretty muffled and you didn't really notice it, but now it's gotten pretty.
I don't think we should bring that with us anymore.
Actually,
Should probably leave that here.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it.
God.
Just keep muffling it. Keep putting denser and denser shit around it.
Can I do a history check on the Screaming Rock?
You know, I came from a wall that Borgfart beat up.
I smashed a wall and it
Got
fell out.
17. Like, do I know anything about screaming walls and rock?
you know from history, and maybe a song you heard at one time or a poem, you read it in a book. There were at one point, it was somewhat common to enchant some bits and pieces of tombs or important areas with charms that would get more severe as distance increased between its original place to deter grave robbing or looting or sacking.
Right.
Well, that failed miserably.
Yeah, Borgvard,
We didn't really
that's only
rob
gonna get
anything.
louder.
I mean, we have dug up
two-
some
the-
graves. I mean,
The two chests on my back kind of say the opposite, but all right.
And yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
Kavara
haven't
told
opened
me
that
the
chest
down
yet.
was what we stole.
Can we also bury the rock in with those graves? Those graves.
No, I said I'm keeping the rock.
No, we are dropping.
Leave the rock in a grave, and somebody just comes by. Oh my God! One person's still alive.
there's gotta be some karma in there somewhere.
I just really that idea makes me chuckle.
All right, well, we're gonna go to the longhouse and leave Snow there and then go forage.
Meanwhile, Snow slowly dies.
I'm just going, guys.
It's kind of splayed over top of the horse. just
Okay, well, who's got a high survival skill? I've got 3.
I got 2.
I get +1
Okay,
to
well-
anything that I'm not apt in.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go look for the weed then.
Well, can't we all look if we know what kind of weed it is? Can we try to suss out what weed and then we all have a look?
Get me that good,
Well-
flavorful marijuana.
Well, hold on a second. So you're continuing back to the longhouse then?
Yeah.
Together, and then you're gonna split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. On your way back, you finally reach the village again. It seems to not be on fire.
Okay.
So there's still a possibility.
Yeah, so you don't know, maybe. But when you reach the longhouse, it seems to be empty. There is no more, none of the objects that were previously arrayed on the floor or anything like that seem to still be there. It seems to just be the remnants of a fire that's gone out maybe 12 to 14 hours ago. And
Right, let's-
the longhouse proper.
Okay, let's light a fire and put Snow in her bedroll next to it while we look for these specific herbs we need to make a potion. Or
Ben, what's your
cure.
survival?
You don't leave me alone, guys.
-1.
All right, you stay with Snow then.
Okay.
You
Two
tell,
hated
tell her the
people.
sweet tales of Borgvard. And
Oh God! Suddenly I can't hear you anymore.
Tyburn, do you have any idea of what we're looking for?
Let's see. Bortward pulls up a stool next to Snow and lays his bone crusher across his laps while he drums his fingers on it.
It looks like a thing. It looks like a plant with this kind of like the thing.
Tyburn, make a survival check.
Well, I did roll one. If you want me to roll it again, I can. I got a 15 on this roll.
Oh, you got 15? Okay, then you know.
It looks like the thing.
Borgvard, you need to find 3 items. You need to find a
Fucking fetch quest.
Well, yeah, you need to find a flower called a Twin Betty.
Bam, bam.
A lethal buxus, and a dwarf bread loaf flower.
Okay, just for so a leaf buddy or what you said?
A twin buddy.
Okay, twin buddy. And then a lethal
Buxus.
buxus. And then
And,
the third one?
And a dwarf bread loaf flower.
Bread loaf or bread low?
Broadleaf flower.
Oh.
I wrote that down. I should know that.
Alright, coolio. Just wrote that down for later reference.
Well,
In case anyone else wants to get the rod again.
Okay.
You may want to get in contact with any sexual partners you've had.
Right. So do we want to split this up? So Tyburn, you look for one. Kavara, you look for one. I look for one.
Sure.
We just
Alright,
go into
Lux.
the immediate surroundings.
Well, then again, if one of us fucks up the survival roll, we don't find it.
It is all assuming that these things are native to here and that they exist. So
That's true. But then again, this is a fantasy game. Everything grows everywhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you all to make a survival.
I got 14.
oh.
Oh, that's why Bob didn't find shit.
Did any of you roll under?
What's that, Roach?
Did any of you roll under a 10?
I might have.
Okay.
I got a 5.
You don't find- So the other two, you find your ingredients, and after maybe an hour's worth of searching, you find Tyburn. What'd you roll again, Tyburn? A 5?
5.
5. You find Tyburn hands and knees going through a patch of thick grass looking for his thing, not having good luck finding it. If you would like to provide aid to him, you may do so.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah. I got a 13 again.
I got a 12.
Okay, both of you. You find part through their aid. You think enough of your ingredient to make 1 dose of this antitoxin or
This
cure,
anti-rot.
whatever you wanna call it. Anti-rot.
God, probably this fin rot.
Well, therefore, Tyburn, we give Tyburn the ingredients
Ooh.
as the person with the highest medicine skill.
You should call it unrot.
On rot.
And Tyburn, I guess we leave you to make the potion.
While they are doing
Meanwhile-
this, Borgvard, while they are out doing this, Borgvard, do you at any point open the chest that you found in the unopened chest? Do you try and open it or mess with it at all?
Kavara's
Look at
got it.
that Guevara.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still on my
Oh,
back.
Oh, you just still have it on your back? Okay, never mind then.
I'm about to say, do I have the chest? Because otherwise, I would have been looting the fuck out of it.
I was
I'm
assuming
a dwarf.
you had 2 chests on your back. Whatever.
Guevara's just she's really working on her strengths, you know? She's got to do the
Oh.
workout.
Tyburn, you get back to the longhouse and begin mixing up your concoction. I'm going to need you to make a medicine check.
I rolled a 19.
Whew.
Okay. You were able to get the first part of the mixture correct. You have to
Oh,
stew
okay.
for 2 hours, and then you will make another one. We'll figure out if it works at that point.
How many hours?
A few hours. It'll be in the morning when it'll be
Oh,
ready.
I'm gonna.
what's the XP that we got from that encounter, Roach?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you had a it was a white, wasn't it?
A white and 2 zombies.
White and 2 zombies. Give me a second. White and 2 zombies.
I'll get the calculator up. Divide it
800
by 5.
split between all of you.
812?
800 total.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell what you said. 160 each, guys.
You're all at this point, I think, level 3.
Yeah. Sorry, how much was
Yeah.
that snow?
You'd be 1,054. Alright, I'll wait to roll my up a level until I'm actually, not on
We'll do
death's
it
door.
after. That's what we do.
Yeah, we need to settle down for a long rest before we can do that.
Yeah, because I mean, Borkbard's been level 3 for an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
these-
since most of the way through this last session here.
Yeah.
I said I'll
Okay,
wait to try to.
So you have a few hours while this is stewing. Do you guys take the time to open the unopened chest?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, it is currently locked. Do you try and unlock it through finesse, or are you just going to try and break it open?
Well, does anybody have any good
I have a
finesse?
high sleight of hand skill. I can try and sort of pick the lock.
Sleight of hand of 3 over here.
Can I try to intimidate it?
Intimidate the lock. You open lock.
He eye fucks it open.
So I'm gonna like grab.
Can I investigate the lock first to see what we can find out about it?
Sure, go ahead.
I
What
rolled a
did you roll?
2. I rolled a 2.
Okay, you roll a 2. Looks like a pretty normal iron lock.
Well, I mean, we could do what we did before. Tip it on its side so it's in a fragile state, and then just bash it until it splits open.
You know, there's a third option. You could probably heat the lock up so that's more brittle, and then just give it a good solid knock.
You want to put the chest in the fire?
No. You can put the lock next to the fire without like getting the whole chest on fire, right?
It's a
This
Yeah,
is just made out of wood.
It's
iron
an
chest.
outside
Yes.
lock, isn't it?
No, the chest is not made of wood. It is an iron chest.
That's why I'm saying I think it's a bad idea to put the chest in the fire because it's just going to heat the whole thing up. We don't know what's inside it.
Coins, I think.
We can assume it's coins. I think the
we
point is we
haven't
don't.
tried to pick lock it.
I'm gonna try and
locks.
pick the lock.
Pick it.
Go
Pick it,
ahead and
Midge.
try and pick the lock.
I got a 22.
The lock opens.
Too fucking easy.
So as you are arguing about how to open the chest up, Artlock just kind of crouches down, and you hear click click, and then the lock just drops off of it.
Brilliant.
Midge just fawns it.
Yeah, it just wants it. Okay, you open. So I'm assuming you open the chest.
It's like this. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, wait, I'll grab a leather jacket and put that on.
Or no. Is it that?
Do you
Can we
open the
just
chest?
look? Can we look what's in the damn chest?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody have something to write this down because you have to split this amongst yourselves.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
got
that.
it.
I would be more better. I would feel better if more than one of you wrote it down, just so nobody could mess it up.
I'm gonna do it.
I also got my notepad open as always.
Okay, inside the chest you find 1,500 copper pieces, 1,500 copper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You find 900 silver pieces.
Jeez.
You
Mhm.
find 60 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You find a small leather pouch. When you open it, it smells of very strong and what seem to be high-quality spices. You approximate it to somewhere near 20 to 30 gold pieces.
Spicy.
You find 2 small vials of high-quality perfume. Again, 20 to 30 gold piece value, you estimate.
Each or between them?
Each. You find 1 iron pendant that has the image of a hammer with lightning bolts coming out of it. You do not know its worth. You find
Orc likes
one-
hammers.
You find 1 painted glass orb. Seems to be a small ticket. It might be worth something. 1 small kind of polished stone orb. Again, you think it might be some sort of trinket. It might be worth something. You find magical item, Eyes of Charming.
Dibs on those.
Do we know it's what it does, or?
You find an instrument. It seems to be for a bard.
I know one of those.
Sort of horn.
Some sort of horn?
Bard horn.
Yes. And you find one wooden kind of stick. It has intricate carvings on it. You think it could be a wand. You're not totally sure.
Maybe you're a wizard, Harry. Is that all?
Yes. Does anyone want to do an Arcana check on the wand? Or
Yeah,
are we
I'll
just gonna
go
leave
for
it?
it. I got 3, so no.
All
Like,
right.
it's a stick. Throws it over shoulder.
Alright, guys, I divvied out the coins if you want to know the amount.
We've also got to divvy up the last amount as well.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. Well,
Eyes of Charming's worth 56,000 gold.
anyways,
Stop meditating.
it'd be 300 copper each, 180 silver each, and 12 gold each from that.
Hold on. Go again.
There.
300 copper.
300 copper and 180 silver and 12 gold pieces each.
Did you already divvy up the other?
No.
The other
No.
one as
We
well?
just closed it up and decided to do it later.
Do you want to divvy it up now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the values
I
here.
posted everything from the iron chest and the chest box and tabletop.
Oh,
Eyes
there
of
it is.
Eyes of Charming is fucking cool. Those are some nice spectacles.
Divided by 5.
Use those.
So that's going to be another 380 copper.
Didn't he say this was
Christ.
from the iron chest?
No. I'm looking at the old chest box. Kivara had written it down apparently.
Yeah.
He did because he just said he posted the iron chest in chat.
No, it
And
did
it's
both.
also
I
above
said
that,
the chest box and the iron chest.
220 silver each.
Remember, Borkvard, you had 2 chests you got out of the dungeon. One of them you didn't divvy up yet.
Well, I was just confused why he was saying chest box. I didn't know if he meant something else other than wooden chest by that.
What was it in the coin purse?
Nothing. It was just a coin purse.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just-
So just a
It was
nice
just like a
coin
high
purse.
quality coin purse.
A stupid fucking wand.
It was made out of the coin purse was made out of rabbit fur. You might want to write that down. And he thought it might be worth a couple of gold pieces.
All right.
But divvy out your specific coins and whatever things you want to take from that box.
Dibs Eyes of Charming.
Whoa. Without metagaming knowing what they are, would Borkvard take the Eyes of Charming?
Spectacles? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel a dwarf
I
would look.
believe you.
A dwarf
Well,
would
they're
look
not
amazing
spectacles.
in glasses.
They're just glass orbs that go in front of your eyes, supported by a wire frame. Yeah, essentially, yes. They just look like that. Actually, Artlock, I think you need to make an Arcana check on those. I said the name because I was reading it off, but I probably should have just said glass spectacles.
I'd
15.
really like
Okay, you
some
know-
perfume.
You know that they are Eyes of Charming, Artlock.
Okay, so that's 16. So, Tybin, can you use wands?
I don't think so.
Well, we need to get the wands identified before we can do anything with them. Unless we're just gonna wing it and see what the fuck happens.
Guys,
Just
I
start
would
swinging
really
a wand around.
love some perfume to cover up this rot smell.
Well, as I pick the lock, I'm gonna say that I go, "Ooh, nice pair of glasses," not hiding the information that the thingy is of thingy, and slip them into my pocket.
So you're gonna steal them right in front of us after saying out loud they looked nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
A pair of glasses.
To be fair, Borkvard did just get a shitload of coins that are quite shiny.
No, we all got a lot of coins.
Yeah, we've still got another lot to add, and like the coins are kind of encumbering me right now.
Rod
I mean-
in one of the boxes, a medallion in one of the boxes.
Well, I kind of want that medallion because I feel like the hammer speaks to Borkvard.
Oh, you mean
What
the
about the
pendant?
ceramic medallion?
No, the iron one with the hammer and the lightning.
Yeah.
Borkvard wants
Okay,
that.
yeah. Okay, yeah, that's just an iron pendant. Yeah, you can have that. All right, I guess if nobody else wants it. The ceramic medallion, I believe I said last time, if I can find my notes on it, the ceramic one from the wooden chest. Where the hell do I have this written down? Where is it at? Give me a second.
I failed my Arcana check on the wand, but not on the glasses.
The ceramic medallion doesn't seem to have any noticeable pattern, but it doesn't seem to be of any specific object. Kind of just a pleasing pattern on
Yeah.
it.
Well, Snow, she's kind of been looking over, and she goes, hey, I do like doing a lot of cooking. I could probably use those nice spices there, and I like perfume, so I would like one of those vials of perfume. And then that's all she really cares about out of the boxes after the money. Yeah,
Other than the gold and silver,
yeah.
copper pieces. You get a shitload of copper pieces in that.
Yeah.
Those 2 boxes together.
Telling you, just put them all in some socks. We're fucking set.
Bam! God, that would hurt like a bitch.
It would. I've been hit by one
These
before.
are like pennies, right? It's like a fucking sock full of pennies.
It hurts. I promise you it
I'm
hurts.
just gonna
It'd
quickly
be
double
heavier.
check if I can
Copper
use
would be
one.
heavier than the zinc pennies we have today. So it would be actually quite a few pounds heavier, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
All right. Well, tell me once you guys get everything written down and split amongst yourselves. Talk
So you
amongst
guys
yourselves,
okay with that?
negotiate. You need to.
With me having the spices and one vial of perfume out of that?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. So that'll give me 2 vials of perfume.
Yeah, I've already
Coolio.
got one of those as well. Why do we both have perfume?
We're entertainers, obviously.
Checks out.
Fair. I don't think either me or Tyburn can use wands. At least not yet, anyway.
Can I take a look at this pewter rod more closely?
Okay.
Maybe what would I mean? It's pewter, so it's been crafted.
Make a history
What?
check.
History check on it?
Oh god, I wrote down putter.
I know what you meant.
Some nice putter rod.
18.
Okay, you know that back in the old days, before widespread coin minting, certain valuable items or certain valuable metals and ingots and other things were made into portable kind of shapes, so they could be used for barter. So you think this pewter rod might have been like kind of a lower class barter bar?
It's worth 8 cents. It's pewter.
Well, pewter. I mean, today pewter's not worth a lot, but pewter back then. I mean, that's that's
But iron. It's iron and a little bit of tin. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's malleable metal that can be jewelry and
Make a cup out of that.
Yeah, I mean it can be used. You think you like kind of heft it in your hand. You think something maybe this weight. It's obviously been cut down a couple of times. You think something of this weight could be used for maybe 30 gold pieces on a good market.
All right.
Usually, what would happen is like they would cut because it's a soft metal. They would you get a really sharp knife and you kind of like shave off bits of it to pay for things. But like if you just sell it wholesale, you might be able to get a blacksmith to pay for it.
I guess I'll keep the. I guess I'll take the rod then.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
pewter's tin and copper.
I'm guessing I get the instrument.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, it was
Hold on.
bronze.
I called it a horn, but it actually has a name, but I just can't pronounce it.
Okay,
So,
do you wanna can you message that to me over Discord? I'll give it a go.
I don't know. Google says it's tin with copper. If you look it up, pewter. It's like the first thing it says.
Well, you make pewter and bronze the exact same way. It's just different ratios. You
Right.
basically flop the ratios, and it turns from one to the other.
Right.
Did we divvy out the money from the first chest?
Yeah.
All the money's
The
been
extra
divvied.
amount of money I was talking about was from the first chest. So that when we just redo it again, 1900. So it's like the 380 copper, the 1100.
Is this added, or not?
Yeah, 220 silver
Whoa, hold on.
Why don't you just do this?
and 14
Just-
gold.
Just add both of them together into one whole pot, like in terms of for everybody. That way they know how much they've got total. Because I don't think Midge wrote anything down.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, so 1500 plus 1500.
Because I wrote down the first set and then I didn't catch the second set.
Okay.
Divide that by 5. So it'd be 680 copper.
Extra. That doesn't sound
Yeah.
right. Oh no, in total.
In total.
680, 426.
Right, hold on.
900 plus 1100.
680, 426.
Yep, 400. Just
680,
double checking math here.
426.
How much
Checking
is
math
that?
here.
400
And
divided
then the last one
by
is 26.
is-
Our pot didn't boil over while we're counting coins, did it?
I'm dying, and you're over here worrying about your material wealth. While
Hey, Midge, why don't you take a crank on that horn, see if anything fancy happens?
Oh god.
I,
Are you gonna be able to hear it over the rock?
I'm
No
actually not
fucks that.
proficient in playing horns.
No, you don't need to be proficient to try it out. Just blow on it, see if anything happens.
Wait, shouldn't you be proficient in all bardic items? Like
I'm
in
gonna be
all
honest.
musical
I'm
instruments?
not. I'm not sure if it's a horn or not.
Oh,
Do
What
you
is
blow
it?
into it or do you strum it or hit it?
It sounds like it'd be a French type of horn. I mean, I sent it to Midge, like what
hold
it's
on.
actually
Yeah,
called.
I'm gonna Google.
But it could be something, maybe a string instrument or something like that. Who knows?
Well,
I think you should try it out because a lot of instruments have magical properties, and
Yeah, no,
when you play
no,
them,
hold on. Sorry. Is the oh, so no, it's a bandor. Yeah, sorry. It's a string instrument. I can do it. It's just,
give
What
it
is
a,
it?
give
It's
it a
like
twang.
Is it a type of harp or something?
It's like a lute. It's literally like a lute.
Play it and see what happens.
It's
Do you have one on hand?
Levels the encampment.
Boom!
When you examine it, Midge, you believe that this seems to be a very high quality item. This would give you, if you used it, maybe a +2 circumstance bonus on performance if you were to play this for a crowd.
Ah.
A kick-ass loot.
It's impeccable shape. It's also
Got
seems to
some
be in tune somehow.
The horn it acts like a pickup, so it like amplifies the sound he's playing.
It's Nero's own brand.
So everybody's got the gold and silver and copper written down. They all have
I
it.
got it written down. I'll put it on the character sheet later.
Okay.
I mean, I think the rest of the stuff we just take to like a local shop and hawk it, and then split up the.
Oh, some
Okay,
of it.
throw it all back
I want to
on the
keep the
dragon.
spices and keep the nice.
No, the rest of what we don't.
Ah, okay.
But is anybody going to take the? Nobody's going to take the painted glass orb or the stone orb.
I think we should just. I don't. Maybe we should take when we'll take it next time we're in a town. We can take him to a jeweler or something, see if they can identify him.
Could I do a perception on the stone orb to see like if there's? I'm fucking laying down.
You're in the bed, not feeling
I
good.
know.
You got fin rot.
I know.
You have your hands manacled behind your back, laying in a bedroll next to a fire.
Did we actually manacle me?
I did. I said I manacle snow.
We were all okay with it. So I mean,
All right.
Since we're getting close to the end, I'll just go with this. And actually, I think we might overtime, but let's finish this off. After a night uneventfully, it's slowly like stirring the pot of ingredients. Tyburn, I need you to make a medicine check.
Bardic inspiration on that? Oh no, I probably don't need it.
yeah, 16.
You did good.
Okay, you think you got it. Snow, you are given a cupful of this this concoction. It does not
What's it
smell
taste
well.
like?
I don't know, leaves and dirt.
All right, tastes like shit. Got it.
To tad a
Tastes
little
like-
bit of mercury.
Go crazy.
Tastes like a blooming onion at a back steakhouse. Let's go.
Yeah.
So you drink it, and you feel your strength somewhat return to you. You feel that the coldness that was inside of your chest for the last couple of hours is slowly ebbing away from the warmth of this.
All right.
At that point, yeah, and you think you believe you've been cured, which means you will be able to rest and regain HP and be affected by healing spells / healing potions.
I'd like to take a nice long sleep now. So that's to recover
right.
my strength.
That's
here.
where we end it. All of you guys go on to a long rest, allowing yourselves for next session.
We will level up next time.
Ew.
Woohoo.
Oh, we're
Well-
already leveling up right now.
You regain all of your hit points on a long rest.
Yeah.
No,
You don't
you
need to roll.
you regain your hit dice. You roll it, so it'll be a 1d8
So I'm gonna quickly do that now.
on a
before-
long
For a-
rest.
Regain, yeah, for a long rest.
Oh,
You don't get all your health back.
I got an 8. Haha. So yeah, those of you who are watching back at home, thank you very much for joining us today. We will see you same time next week.
And now,
yeah, for now.
Well, we're doing Star
bye-bye.
Trek next week, aren't we?
Oh, are we?
Or are we doing more
Oh,
D&D?
I thought we were going to complete this module and then go on to Star Trek.
It's going to be.
We will be doing Star Trek next week, and
Oh.
after we finish Star Trek, we will have a joint session where we'll start with me, and it'll move over towards Ben.
That'll work.
Yep. So that's how that'll work.
Join
Me
us
and you
next
might
week
need
for
to
Star
get
Trek.
together for just a hot second, Roach, just so I could kind of quickly figure out what's going to go on for the Switch, so I'm not thrown in. Well, I guess I could just come up with a couple ideas and then
We'll
go
talk.
from there.
Don't worry. We'll talk.
But anyway,
but
we'll
let's
see you
end-
next time.
Yep.